Sure, okay, we're good. How's it going? It's XPPlayer here, and welcome back to another SIF All-Star stream. That's right, today we're going straight in, of course, straight into the thing, because, yeah. Turns out having a long prep screen is just detrimental, especially when I'm just not even gonna touch the phone. So, yeah, what we're gonna do today is just go straight into the game, do some quick DLP stuff, and hopefully that's it, I think. Because, yeah, DLP, a huge pain in the balls, and now I got like 25 Shizukaze cards. So I should be able to do like 5 runs, I think, pretty easily. Maybe I could do like 10, 15 stages. Definitely not enough to finish like the limited stage, so I'd like to refrain touching that until I could fully ensure that a limited parade is cleared in one session, hopefully. Or maybe half of it, so that way I can just clear it off with the restoration. So, yeah. Thank you, Streambots. Finally running, aren't you? Also do some final audio checks as well. Alright. I think we're good. Cool. Okay, I think we're good. Reduce most of the other tabs here that I don't need. Gotta make sure the things are good. Okay. Okay, audio sets. Good. Alright. I was getting a bit concerned that maybe my hasty starts might tamper with the quality, but it seems like it's fine, I think. My filters are on when I last checked. My audio isn't gonna crack anyone's ears, hopefully. And yeah. That's our standard training there. Party Kasumi-san is kinda there. I'm trying to get all my powerful cards into same school or same year, you know, to maximize the effect, because it's obviously actually better than group in my case. Handicap after all, so as long as I get medium to same school or same year, honestly, it's fine. That's already good enough. That's all I need. And I basically just maximize my insight potential, just like that. So now I just need like more festival cards, so we'll probably have to try raising our star gems for that. Daily songs, let's be honest here, we just use skip tickets. Why wouldn't we use skip tickets? Just use it. I mean, some people probably wouldn't even clear these, but I, out of habit, just decide to just clear these regardless. You know, that way I could get also the sort of like training items and stuff. Usually I could get it through the training, but nah, won't be doing that. And I think with that I also unlocked the To Be Yourself song for Kasumi-san as well. So I think it's chapter, what is it, 1 episode 30, right? Oh, let's have a look. Episode... oh dear. That came out of nowhere. Right, this one should be To Be Yourself, I think. We'll just go ahead and quick read that. Kasumi-chan! Mm, 一緒に食べる? いや、それでも可愛いよ。
別に何でもないんですけど、なんとなく
お恥ずかしいことじゃないんですけど。Oh? We just went ahead and snoop. Oh no! No.
なんていうか、
Kasumi-san, that's not how you do a diet.
ちょっとブクブクになっちゃいまして。
That's not how you're supposed to do a diet, Kasumi-san. No. No, you don't need to do that. Just wait. Here's some food. I remember there's like a scene in anime, I think, where you squeeze her cheeks, maybe? But oh well. 部室に行こう。
先輩、絶対 数字見ないでくださいね。
If there's one of those things you can't ask a girl about, is the weight. Is their weight. It's just a death sentence, honestly.
あれれ、先輩、なんかこれ壊れてるみたいです。ちょっと見てください。
I thought you said you didn't want me to look, Kasumi-san. It's working just fine, or you don't mind? I guess we'll go with the bottom option. Why not?
だって数字おかしいですもん、これ。
We'll just double check.
よかった。安心したらお腹空いちゃいました。購買でパン買おうっと。
待って、かすみちゃん。
先輩、ちょっとお顔が怖いです。
I mean, you gotta think of it that way too. Why not?
先輩。
I mean, yeah.
いえ、あれはそのままでいいです。だってせっかくできるようになってきたんですから。
And that's how it means to be yourself.
それにかすみ、ダントツレベルアップしたいのは本当ですか
And that's what
ら。
it
これ
means
か
to
ら
be
もか
yourself.
すみんのこと
Get it?
ずっとずっとそばで見ててくださいね、
I'm
先
gonna stop
輩。
it. I swear, even with Kasumi-san, it's like even the senpai has a heart behind it. You know how it keeps saying, like, whenever Shizuko says senpai, there's always a heart behind it. Same thing with Kasumi-san. I think that's why I got into them too. Dear lord. If only I had a kohai like that. You should make a manga out of it. Sheesh. Alright, I think that unlocked to be yourself now. I was in desperate need for a cool song to use skip tickets on, so maybe if we could get up there, that would be nice. That unlocked it, I think. I mean, I could use that, I wonder. Oh, it's 29. Oh. Alright, that's why I felt something odd. I guess it was 29. 29 or 30? It should be 29 then, if that's the case. Because that's like literally a new thing. Secret Dark Road? No. Mahou Shoujo. No, it should be 27 then, right? Right? Finish is her team song. Yeah, 27. Why do I think it was 30? It is because I thought it was like a clean number.
皆さん、会場を見ましたか？たくさんの人が集まってくれていますよ。
そうですね、説明。
明日からの校内フィルムフェスティバルの前夜祭、盛り上げていきましょ
はい、かすみんはいつだって準備万端です。
頑張って、かすみちゃん。
しずこ、せつな先輩、 DVD 貸してくれてありがとうございました。あれからたくさん可愛いところを学んだので見ててください。
I mean, magical girls have a certain sense of cuteness in them too. Oh.
もちろん先輩もかすみんから目を離さないでくださいね。
Think I
じゃあ
will.
かすみんの魔法でみんなのハートをキュンキュン
Cute,
させてきちゃいますね。
Sasechan show? That's a weird. That's weird. 噛みましたね。もっと褒めて。ああ、さすがかすみさんでね。
まるで本物の魔法少女のようでした。可愛いが凝縮されていましたよ。
かすみんもそう思います。いやー、可愛いの概念になっちゃった感じですよ。
可愛いの概念。いや、さ
かすみさん、
すがですね。
お勉強したことが初めて全部出せたね。
That's a bit of a roast
初めて
there.
って何？初めてってかすみんはいつもお勉強したこと出せてるよ。
Ouch, that's a bird.
ごめんごめん。
すごく可愛かったよ
でも。可愛かったよ。
もう褒めるなら素直に褒めて。
部活で体幹を鍛えていた時だって真っ赤な顔をしながら頑張っていましたよね。
If you're
私
wondering
と
why I'm
リナ
doing
さんと
this,
しおりこさんの
I'm
4人
unlocking
で
to be
放課
yourself.
後のアイスを禁止したもんね。
I need that
今日からは
cool
待機。
song. I want the senpai chiki chiki sort of thing, okay? So just go with that. Yeah. 買ってこう。
かすみんだけにじゃないんですか？
I mean, everyone did something.
でもかすみん、まだまだやることがあるんですよ。休んでられないんです。
え？なんで？
だってかすみんは魔法少女ですから。
I mean, you gotta be a good, gotta treat your kohais and treat your club with some stuff, you know?
だからこの後は握手会をやって、サイン会をやって。
Hey, if only I get to go to the St. Potter Volume 50 event, that would have been awesome. Both Ochis in one singular event. That would have been perfect, but no. Different reasons. Multiple reasons I couldn't do it. Kinda sad, honestly. I mean, yeah. I mean, have I mentioned that I actually wanted to go to St. Potter 50's like talk event? That would have been awesome. But oh well. That should unlock to be yourself now, I think. There we go. Alright, so I've been desperately needing a cool song because obviously I need a bunch of Shizuka's memories, right? And I'm also lacking quite a lot of cool songs too. And as of now, I've been like sticking onto Infinity Hour Wings to cover that. Because for Elegant, like for Purple Macrons, it's pretty easy. I got Audrey, the first two initial songs, so Diamond and Iriso Hiro. So there's no lack of choices there. Natural, I have Yagahito and Solitude Rain. Active attribute, I got Wonderland. Pure, I got Popping Up. And Smile, I got Margaret. And now the problem here is that I don't have Cool. That is the only attribute I can't do without like deviating to some different song. Which, as I said, I have to rely on Infinity Hour Wings. So now that I have to be yourself, maybe I could squeeze out the W here. But let's see real quick. So as you can see, base skill rate minus 50%, not in first years. Guess what? I have first year formations. So yeah, I mean, what could I say other than a pat on my back on that. Alright, so let's see here. Cool attribute buffs only for the notes. No need to worry about damage notes, I think. Maybe no damage should be a bit of a debuff, but maintain 8% stamina, maintain stamina. Yeah, I got a recovery strat, no problem. 大丈夫だよ。問題ないだろう。いいだろう。できるんだろう。Anyways. How's the trees going? I'm waiting for. Yeah, I'm gonna just wait for it to be released pretty soon. Maybe I'll just like catch up to like nearly towards the release date, and then I'll just do a pre-order or something. Yeah, honestly, I want to finish Raza 2 quickly, so I'm gonna try to squeeze it in within like the following weeks. I'm gonna try to finish that in like 5 streams, hopefully, unlike the 7 or 8 streams I did for Raza 1. So yeah. A bit tight on the schedule because currently I think I could do Wednesdays and Fridays in terms of streaming. So probably I'll fit in those dates. Monday? No. Monday and Thursday I can only do like morning short sessions, so probably not feasible. Because usually when it comes to Ryza, I'm expecting to do like one of the 5 ruins per stream. So since I did the first ruin already on the first stream, I'm gonna try to do the second ruins on the second stream. So I'll probably try to progress that way. But yeah. No damage is definitely a huge pain, but as I said, I got a recovery strat. And since we got the 2 party, we should be fine, I think. Though squeezing out 8 million seems to be a bit of a hassle. The buffs are headed towards Niji Girls though, so I shouldn't have much issue with this. Just have to make sure I activate the SP on the kill chances. Minimize my losses. Oh, beautiful. Hang on there. Hang on there. She's a goal. She's a goal. Tanama. Oh, beautiful. Nice. This sounds cool. Honestly. I actually like the progression of To Be Yourself. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. I'm not really a full-on music person, but I really like the progression of how the song goes. So, yeah. I don't know. Sounds cool, yet cute at the same time. Maybe that is like the trait of a, you know, Maho Shoujo. So, there's that. As long as Shizuko's pulling off her recoveries here, I think I'm fine. Yep. We can manage. Tasukaru. Hooray! A skip song I can do for cool attribute now. That's lovely. Yes. Now the collection for my Shizukasu macrons are complete. I don't need to worry about those macron stuff anymore without, you know, having a double purpose. Just like that, I just straight up crushed To Be Yourself. With Kasumi-san at center too. So, what could be better than that? You know? いいよ、Kasumi-san. そのままで可愛いよ. Anyways, crush that. So, now, on to the main event of the day. DLP. I hate this thing. I hate this thing so much. I literally just do the bare minimum. Like, as you can see here, like, I've been playing on this account for like 3 months or something like that. I literally just did, what was it, 10 parades in total? Like that? Like 10 songs out of all these possible stuff. Yeah, mainly it's because I just can't be bothered. Okay. So, I'm probably gonna try to do like 10 today. We'll do like focus on one parade and then like progress on another one maybe. Something like that. We'll do that sort of progression. Now, obviously, the problem here is that, you know, we probably can't do like a full-on formation thing, so we might need to do some bits of adjustments. So, preferably, we do like a Shizukasu 3. So, I'm gonna do like a Shizukasu 3 here real quick. If I can type, that is. 日本語でShizukasu 3。違うよ。give me that thing. Alright. 違う。おい。おい。Okay, fine. You know what? Fine. We're just gonna copy paste. It's always copy paste, isn't it? It always goes down to copy paste. Just do that. Maybe I just hold that. Yeah, whatever. Just copy that. Sheesh. Yes, very original naming system, don't you think? Very original. Let's just go with that. Not 23. I wish I had 23 formation as Shizukasu. Alright, so this one's gonna be the main formation. And then we're gonna go decreasing in terms of like power. Obviously we want to do Shizukasu only, so that's why I am being restricted very heavily in terms of like the cards I can use. It's actually not enough to even do like 3 full formations either. It's like I'm missing 2 cards for that. As PP. Imagine trying to say that in a proper sentence. Sheesh. Alright. So we want 2 recoveries and 1 power thing, so we'll do that. Right. And then the rest needs to be like fodder cards. So let's see here. Fodder cards. What could I do? Damage reduction perhaps? So maybe we'll have Kasumi-san, I think. We'll set that here, I think. And then we'll have like damage reduction, I think. Do that there. How many recovery cards do I have? I think I have like a good enough like, set of them. I'm just surprised that they don't have the filter thing for here as well. Like, I was expecting the filter for like filter by skill sort of thing is also active here. I guess they don't have that. Mana games, it's prime time for you to put that back in, hopefully. Yeah, just saying. And then I need recovery cards wise, Shizuko, right? So we have Rainbow Rose Shizuko. How's this Kasumi-san? 450 shield. I probably want an SR recovery instead then. Shizuko alienation is not recovering. No, wait, she is. Stamina by technique. And I need 1 more. So we're gonna use Nijipa or Yagahito? Nijipa or Yagahito? I'm guessing we're gonna feel a lot more. So maybe we'll have Nijipa, I guess. We'll have Nijipa's after recovery. So in that case, we're gonna fill in the rest of the slots here from really just fodder cards, really. Just put a bunch of fodder cards, make sure it's mostly Shizukasu, and we're good. Shizuko, we can keep her there. Yeah, the rare cards, yeah, I'm talking about my main accounts, by the way, so it's a bit different. I just surprised I haven't actually done that. I guess I just didn't bother touching the rare cards, but then when I touched them, I'm like, yeah, I think I'm ready to pull again. Like, I was like 12-5 on global. I like shot up to like 14-5, so yeah, a lot of star gems just hidden in plain sight, let's just say. So, what can I say other than, wow, good job. So, here, we'll do this. I mean, yeah, sure, we could always go for the, cool ones. I guess we don't need to really deal with that here. Have I upgraded that? Maybe. I think there's a reason why I have that there, surely. Let's see here. Any things I've touched? Nope. So we're just gonna have to rely on these ones then. How's that? I think that's fair enough for a pretty high-end strategy. I mean, sure, yeah, that's fodder, but still, it's better than something. And in this second formation, I need to somehow exclude the ones I have earlier. So, yeah, we'll have 2 Chizukos this time. And I need a recovery card. This one will use Annihilation. It's kind of hard to filter out the descending order, though. That's a problem. I probably should have done the reverse order, but you know what? Whatever. Kasumi-san. Oh shoot. Okay. Update. We'll have marching harmony then. And then we'll have Alienation Shizuko for the third formation. Alright. And then for this formation, what do I use for fodder? Shoot. I wish there's a way to like head back there to like have a look at what the fodder was. I think the accessories are fine. I think that should be fine. Let me have a look at which cards I've used though on the other side. A bit of a miscalculation, I guess, but I mean, what can we say? You still have like half a month. Don't think. I mean, I think you probably still have some time. I think you should have some time. Just have to bust your training. I mean, you still have some random like Bond stories you haven't read, then you could just open those up, max up some more cards. Some extra star gems just lurking around behind the scenes. Maybe you could get something out of it. Maybe. Maybe. Not a guarantee though. Surely March Party banner wouldn't be argument. Surely not. Yeah. Right, so hold on. I'm lost in thought here. So I only used. Sorry, my short-term memory is even worse than a goldfish at this point. I need to literally cycle back and forth like this. Center tree, definitely not gonna be touching. Let's see here. Margaret, Animal. Love you, my friends, Yagahito. Okay. I guess we could just use the fodder for like those there. Yeah, that seems fine. Bang! A full strategy of Kasumi-san there. Shizuko is definitely gonna be very pleased to have that on that side, but oh well. Let's see. Alienation, I'm using that. Kasumi-san? I guess we'll use Kasumi-san over here too. Yeah, Shizuko,幸せですね. Oh, I used all of my friends. So, Nijipa then? Ah, Shizuko, 幸せ者ですね. Man, I'm just surrounding Shizuko with a bunch of Kasumi-san here. A bit broken. I haven't used diamond for it, so it should be fine. Rainbow Waltz. And then Animation Shizuko can go here. Now for the rest of the cards, I'm not sure. I think default Shizuko I haven't used. Margaret I've used, so I need to replace that. I'll replace that there then. Diamond still. Diamond Kasumi-san. Can I trust that I've done the allocations for accessories? Yeah, we'll just be stuck with that. Alright, there should be 2 slots that are repeating, so I need to check what those 2 slots are. Let's see here. Rainbow Hearts, Just Believe, Mirai Harmony. Isn't that just basically all the Kasumi-san cards except Diamond? I think so. I'll be my friends. Use those 3. Have I used default Shizuko yet? Nope. Nope. So I need to swap out. Let's see, I need to swap out these 3 Kasumi-sans then. Just one more. What is this one more card, man? Have I used the recovery? Probably not. So the problem with this one is obviously I need 2 more cards there. So a bit of a problem. But have I used the card, Kasumi-san? Yes, I did. Ah, shoot. What's my roster? I swear when I last counted, I just missed 2 Kasumi-sans. So let's count here. Shizuko's rare cards, 1, 2, and 3 back there. Kasumi-san's rare cards. Nope. No. Get back. Get back. Back now. I tried to check through my roster here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. So there shouldn't be any more rare cards for Kasumi-san or Shizuko here. Okay. Shizuko. Oh yeah, I haven't used Yagahito, have I? Yeah. Because I swapped it out for Animation. Yes? No. Oh my god, my memory sucks. My memory sucks balls. Alright, you know what? We're gonna do with Formation 2. We're gonna just make do with Formation 2. And then Formation 3. Dear lord. My memory sucks, so you know what? We're just gonna do 2 and 3 and then we'll just get back. Yeah, we don't need to care about efficiency. Who cares about efficiency? It's not like I have enough cards to do efficiency. Sheesh. Even on my JP account, I only did the initial 2 parades. Just the first 2 parades and that's it. I never touched anything. Not really touched everything, but I never completed everything else. Hi, kawaii yun. Yeah. I think I'm like stage 32 on Niji, and then stage like 18 on Muse on my GP accounts. So yeah. All stars I don't think I even touched yet. So yeah, I barely touched much. Progress, I tell you. I probably should have just done like all rare formations and just make my way up there next time, but not really incentivized to rush it. I mean, what would definitely help is like to add more to the tournament stock, I guess, because at this point I really got enough to. I already cleared out the tournament stock, and if they could add more to it, that would be lovely. Because right now you only have like the monthly refresh, which yeah, it is useful for like getting more standard tickets, but at the same time it's like maybe I want to save for something more for DLP, like be more incentivized to go to the
この
permanent
諦めるのは
banner
早いです
instead of like going to the
か
monthly
すみん
この
refresh.
月の下でかすみんこの月の
I
下
mean,
で
yeah, maybe if you've done all the
この月の下で
parades, then yeah, you definitely go
諦
to
め
the other
この
ones.
月
But
の
here,
下で
eh,
かすみん
can't
こ
be
の
bothered.
月の下であなたと
Oh. 야, 마지가요, 엄마. 야, 거래. 아, 다이키라요, BlueStacks-kun. Really? You really got to do that. BlueStacks-kun? BlueStacks-kun? Why are you doing that to me? Compensate kure? You got a little meta thing there. It's like, oh, are you seeing my OBS now? Wow, how meta. Alright, get back in here, really. Alright, at least that's better than like showing my thing on the back. I mean, I haven't really paid too much attention to the event cards in general. Like, at this point, they haven't really got
サンライ
that
ズ
much varieties for me to justify looking
Bushima.
at that. No, I'm using window capture. It's just that the way it's glitched out,
Live.
that
スクールアイドルフェスティ
made
バル
it so that it
オールスターズ
just randomly shows my desktop instead of the window that I want to show. It's just some glitch thing that BlueStack does. So yeah, I don't know. It's kind of cringe sometimes. But yeah, I used to use not desktop. I usually use like a window thing, window capture. Yeah, it should be window capture versus desktop capture, right? Hold on. What are my terms to use? Yeah, display capture is the entire screen, and window capture is the one where you capture the app specifically. So in this case, I'm using window capture. You just undid all my progress! Come on, it's just one song! It's one song! Come on now.
と
Come
散らな
on.
いようにしなくちゃ
Come on, let this Shizukasa pass, will you? That'd be lovely. It would be nice if I get 2 more Shizukasa cards though, so I can complete
こ
formation.
の月の下で諦めるの
But also, I'm not even
この
clicking
月の
that
下で
many times
諦
on
め
my
るのは早い
controller.
です
Why are you crashing? Don't crash on me like that, dude. Sheesh.
諦める
かすみんが一番です
Yeah,
かすみん
I'll be honest here, it's like,
お任せですよ
I,
この月諦めるのは早いです
as a somewhat degenerate, mainly because yeah, Marichi's voicing it, but yeah, I've been catching up with the Inikaye-san anime. I find it disappointing in the sense that in some of the more mundane moments, or not to say mundane moments, but not the ecchi moments,
諦めるのは早い
is that
この
the
月の下で
expressions
諦
don't
めるの
feel lively enough, because
こ
the
の
way
月の
that
諦めるのは早いです
the author portrayed those emotions, like especially that part where it's like Nekotani is like kind of like
こ
in
の
this
月
half
諦める
confusion
のは
thing,
早いです
half confused thing, half panicked state. It's like it's much better portrayed in the manga than it is in the anime adaptation. But then obviously you have like some of the extended scenes, like say in episode 5. Yeah, if you're into ecchi stuff, then yeah, that extended scene where Poch tries to lick Nekotani just to get
この
Nekotani
月
to
の下で
yeet him over to his
この
own
月の下で
thing, his own house. Yeah, that one, yeah, I could see why. But then it's like,
この月の下で
I don't know, this is like a fine line between whether you can actually broadcast it on TV. I guess there's that to be worried about, but
諦めかすみんこの
I don't know. I don't know, I feel like if you're gonna adapt something, you should go all the way. Just saying. Just saying. Just
諦
go
め
all
る
the
のは
way.
早いです諦め
かすみんが一番
It's
諦
like,
めるのは
I mean,
早いです
it's like how Chica would say it. It's like, if she wants to go do something, she'd go through it all the way. It's like she doesn't want to half-ass some certain stuff. Just like I wouldn't half-ass like an adaptation or translation. So, something like that really.
体の奥が
Anyways, that's cleared there. And then I also need to get the other formation so that way I can actually make room for the final formation to figure out like what I'm missing. Yeah, because I can't remember stuff for the life of me.
かすみん頑張ります
Besides, yeah. Another one I've been watching, Rokin Hachi. So, saving up 80,000 coins for retirement. Yeah, another one of those anime I've watched because of the seiyuu.
かすみんの可愛さに
Kaori is
敬
end
語
up
ですか
voicing Sabine, one of like the was it the queen, not the queen, the king's like youngest daughter. So obviously princess. Quite mischievous. Her IQ is surprisingly high for a girl her age. And yeah,
かすみんの可愛さ
basically
に
Kasumi-san,
敬語
except
参り
much
ます
smarter and more mischievous, and actually can pull things off. So yeah, there's that.
参ります
And what can I say? What can I say about that? Is that I think they're gonna adapt it
か
to
す
the
みんの
first
可愛さ
war
に
arc.
敬語ですか
Yes, I'm starting to spoil stuff. I can figure out like where the
参ります
progression is gonna end with like the adaptation this season. For Inukai-san, I think they're gonna end it off on the reveal
参ります
and then the school festival.
参
They
り
just
ま
have
す
like a festival thing. Kind of interesting. Timelines feels a bit weird because obviously the whole thing kicked off from Valentine's.
かすみんの可愛さに
Yet,
敬
you know,
語です
usually
か
you have April as the start of the school year. Yet somehow they're still second years. Right? It's weird. Well, I mean, maybe it's a school that does like September opening or something. Not sure. Not sure when's their opening for that, but oh well, it is what it is.
参ります
Yeah, kind of expecting that part where Maichi's gonna be like voicing that part where Nekotani is being chased down by a bunch of dogs because she had a bit too many hot dogs in the competition. Yes, I spoiled it a bit, but yeah, it's kind of really spoiled on the ending there, like the Nekotani ending especially. Yep, I think it's based off that. Even in the opening too, it's like where Nekotani's kind of like feels like she's tied up. Yeah, that is a spoiler. That is a spoiler. Dear. Dear, oh dear, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with me watching this degenerating mid-anime? I mean, I guess it is what it is. Then again, I probably just watched this mid-anime mainly because, oh, it's because favorite seiyus in there, woohoo, kind of thing. Wait, I didn't put Love in My Friend. I didn't put Rainbow Rose. Okay, we'll put Rainbow Rose there then. Huh, strange. Alright, so in that case, our roster is just missing 2, as you can see. I just need 2 more slots to complete that. And a bit of a hassle, honestly. But yeah, I think we can manage. Niji is gonna be a bit more forgiving on their on their parade, obviously, since I can do 4. Because everyone's gonna repeat it with an extra PP with them. That sounds wrong. But yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like 2 and 3 and then come back to 1
皆さ
with
ん
like the extra
今日は
PP.
楽しんでいってくださいね
So maybe we can get around with that. Yeah. But yeah, everything starts off on the first step, like Ayunu. Yeah. Come to think of it, wait.
かすみ
Oh
んが一
yeah.
番で
Oh yeah,
この月
Kaori
の
was
下で
doing
諦めるのは早いです
Doki
か
Depot
すみんが
Emotion
一番
for
です
the Shuffle Festival. I was wondering, wait, who did Yume
かすみん
and
が
Hippo
一番ですこ
for...
の月の下であなたとかすみんが一番ですこの月の下で諦めるのは早い
Yeah, I'm
です
trying to remember
かすみんが
Shuffle
一番
Festival
です
here.
この月の
Because
下で
obviously you
あな
have
たと諦めるのは早いです
you
かす
have
みんが一番です
Maichi doing Chase, Tomoriru doing
この月の
Tomoriru
下で
doing
あなたと
Kitsui no
か
Hikari,
すみんが一番です
and then Moepi is doing Starlight.
かすみんが一番です
I forgot about the other ones though.
諦めるの
I know
は早い
Kaori
です
did Doki Depot
この
Emotion.
月の下諦める
But
の
how
は
about the
早いで
others?
す
I forgot.
諦めるの
Akarin
は
did
早いです
Evergreen.
諦めるのは
I
早
forgot
い
about
です
the other ones though. Shoot. Who did Yume and Hippo?
この月
I
の
forgot.
諦めるのは早いです
Oh well.
この月の下であなたとこの諦めるのは早いですこの月の下で
Without mentioning Niji's shuffle just like feels like ancient text at this point. Man, it feels so long ago.
この月の下で
Sheesh.
かすみんがこの月の下であなたと
Yeah, at least we get Shizuko doing this.
この月の下諦めるのは
Still
早いです
Agupon doing Riso
こ
Hero.
の月の下であなたと諦めるのは早いです
Anata no Riso no Hero.
か
How was it? Back in like the unit live and fan meeting? It's like there's this part where Paladin and Agapon did the So Heroine. It's like a showdown sort of thing. Yeah, that was it. That happened. That happened. Alright. And what can you say? They wanna be use ideal Heroine as a childhood friend or as a kohai. What can I say? Other than eh? Alright, Akogare no Dori. Nice. I think there are like a lot more films I could refer to more than just Roman Holiday. But when you think about it, Roman Holiday is perhaps like one of the best ways to portray Audrey Hepburn. Because that's literally where she kind of like started to, come off as, has her name out there mainly. I think from what I recall, the director wanted like a relatively, unknown actress to be the lead for this one. So I guess that's how Audrey Hepburn just comes into things. I don't know. When you look at her, it's like even if her hairstyle isn't like the sort of like feminine sort of thing you have, it's like one of those what is it, Karen style? No, not the Western Karens that you get on Reddit, but as in like how to say pure sort of thing. Pure, elegant, has style, It's like, yeah. It's like not necessarily using sexiness as a form of like icon. Rather like just that elegance to Audrey that got her up there. But yeah, I guess that's kind of like how she's able to get into Audrey Hepburn. Yeah. Who have thought her? Over Musume, getting me to know about horse racing. Shizuko, getting me into old movies. And what else? What else? Kawamagi, getting me into some strange, I guess, manga, maybe. But still, the Inukai one is definitely out of left field. Japan, man. Japan. さすが日本ですね。こういう漫画も作るなんて。参ります。せーの。Exactly 100. I should come back to the medium difficulty next time. Doing exactly 100 notes. That's cool. Anyway, we're just gonna do like 2 stages for the non-Niji, non-limited. Like I said, I'm not gonna even do limited simply because, yeah, I don't really have that asset, let's just say. I think doing Niji is a bit overkill though. I think so. You'd think I'd be like, oh, let's make an exception for this one, but I'm like, no. Now, if we're doing Shizukase, we're doing it all the way. We're doing it all the way, okay? Just no exceptions. We're doing exceptions. Just like those challenge let's play things. So I think about a year or 2 ago, I did like this thing on Twitch. So at that time, I was experimenting with streaming on Twitch. I was like trying to do like a Minecraft super flat no structures thing. And from some quick research, I figured 1.14.1 was like the only version, or 1.14 to 1.14.1 is like the version I could actually pull off a challenge like that, because back then, Vindicators still spawn in patrols. So that's my mindset was that, oh, I'm gonna try to like camp out on the super flat world until I get some patrols, kill some Vindicators, and then I start the process of making villagers to start trading with. I obviously never thought about going to the Nether or End, right? And there's like this one video that came out, like it's from Mud whatever. And yeah, it's like, oh, we can't do that? Good, let's change more versions, yay! Yeah, so we ended up with, yeah,
諦めるのは
shifting between multiple versions, and yeah, it is what it is, I guess.
かすみんが一番です。
諦めるのは早いです。この月の下で
Oh well, I mean, technically it's there, but it's like,
この月の下であなたとこの
yeah.
月の下で
It would be nice to see, like, if there's like no,
諦めるのは
you
早
know,
いです。
caveats,
こ
let's
の
just
月
say.
の下であなた
Yeah,
と
super flat with no structures. I tried that. I even like tried to experiment like sort of like
諦めるのは
quick
早いです。
for quick like layouts as to like figure out how to survive.
せーの
Like I even have like a legit base thing to like set things up so that I could figure out like how I'm supposed
諦め
to
かすみ
この
how am I supposed to like
諦めるのは
make
早い
a
です。
sort of like base that could like
諦めるのこ
lure
の月の下
mobs in so that I could actually punch them from a safe place without worrying about baby zombies like crashing in. I have that strategy. Again, main problem obviously is that mobs keep flowing in and all that stuff. But, oh well. It's in the past, I guess.
体の
I never
汗
really
が熱くなっ
continued
てま
that
す。
formation. Never really continued with that let's play thing on the stream. I could probably bring it back, but meh. Looks like it's cheating, honestly. It's gonna make it like, oh, you copycat, you copied mud, blah blah blah. Mate, I did the stream like literally a year ago before that
落ち
video
らな
was
いよう
up.
にしなくちゃ。
So yeah, I just never changed versions. Yeah, I never really do entertainment that way. I'm not really good at that. Plus, I can't really store 70 hours worth of footage on my laptop. Surely, I got 2 SSD
こ
drives.
の月の下で
Those are 2 terabytes each. But let's be honest here. I can't really. I don't really have the dedication to go through 70 hours worth of
かすみん
footage.
が一
この月の下で
So
あな
yeah.
たと
Like even with my streamer phone thing, I probably should upload the archive for that, but
諦めるのは早いです。
I think you know what? Nah.
諦め
かすみんが一番です。
こ
I
の
guess
月
this
の
is why you
下
wanted
で
editor, so that you could, so they could go through that sort of stuff rather than you.
この月の下であなたと
Oh, I should have that. I guess we'll just have some voices to connect everyone.
諦め
Get
る
our
のは早いです。
sounds connect with one another.
諦めるのは早いです。
かすみんが
Let's
一番
smile
で
and
す。
go la 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 la
かす
la
みんが一
gee.
番です。
この月の
I don't know
下
if I
で
said it before, but the reason why I don't listen to much to
諦め
Emma
るのは
songs
早いです。
is
こ
because I
の
want
月
that
の下
impact
諦
every
める
time.
のは早いです。
That
諦
impact
めるのは早いで
wholesomeness
す。
from Emma. That's why I'm not listening to Emma's song that much. It's a voice that I'd rather save and not like make
こ
myself
の月の
tired
下で
of.
あなたと
Right? I don't want myself to get tired of Emma's voice. It's fine. Okay, Yashiki that alright. So,
この月の下で諦めるのはかすみこの月の下であなたと
alright, so that's like 6,
この月
right?
の下であな
6
たと
performances? 6 stages. 2, 4, 8 here, and then 10, right? Because I still have 2 more muse. So that should be fine, I think. Yeah, 2, 2, 4, 2. Yeah, easy.
体
That's
の
fun.
奥
Probably gonna ramp that up to like 16, right? Alright, Isohiro, let's go. I don't know. Maybe some people don't like slower paced songs. I do like it. I do like the appeal of it too. Yeah.
みんなで楽しんじゃいましょうね。
Depends on your mood, I guess. Depends like what you aim for in terms of like what you want to listen to. That's why we have, you know, all these song genres for Niji. And would you look at that? It's Kasumi-san doing the Risohiro. Yeah. Really pretty
参
nice.
りますキャロロ
And in terms of costume, yeah,
Mighty Mas?
probably would fit as well.
かすみんの可愛さ。
ー参ります
Beautiful.
かすみんのか。
参ります
And it's a coincidence that Shizakasu
参り
both
ます
start off with elegant, probably.
参ります
But even if it isn't, I'd say it's a happy coincidence anyway. Yeah. さすがShizakasuだね。
かすみんの可愛さに帝王ですか？
Basically, our Bible for Shizakasu is indeed Anigasaki, Season 1,
かすみんの
Episode
可愛
8.
さに
This is an inseparable part of Shizukasa lore. You missed that, you'd miss the major nuances of Shizukasa. I do notice that whenever it comes to Shizukasa, it's like let's see. How to say this? Shizuko is the one more lustful towards Kasumi-san. I don't know why I use it with that term, but it feels like that's the case, and I'm also tending towards that. It's like Shizuko being the more clingy one, I guess. I don't know. It's a weird dynamic, I guess, but hey, I don't know. I've come to actually appreciate that, I guess. That's why you see my titles back when I'm trying to pull for Party Kasumi-san. So I think it's because I kind of tended towards that dynamic. So yeah. I don't know this. I don't know if this is a hot take, but localizers shouldn't be a job. That shouldn't be a job at all. Like, I understand interpreters, I understand translators, but I don't understand localizers. I don't know. When it comes to localizing, honestly, I feel like it's better to just have it translated plainly, and then you add a footnote to explain the context rather than to just find a sort of similar culture and then try to like put that in there to match it, right? Or maybe some jokes won't land, especially puns. We definitely see that with like Ice translations here, but you know, in my opinion, it's just that localization just feels like I feel like it's just not really too helpful, especially when you're trying to find an alternative on your local culture to somehow explain a different culture. I mean, yeah, it could probably help connect the other side in order to help them understand the Japanese culture. At the same time, it feels weird at the same time. So yeah, that's why I don't really tend towards localized content. Like, if you want to translate it, I always just translate it one to one, and then you give me a footnote. That's fine. That's fine. It's not like you have to translate on TV or something like that. I mean, maybe yeah, for dubbed stuff, I could see why you want to localize stuff, but definitely not when you're subbing. Because obviously you don't have time to pause, right? If you're reading, of course I don't want it to be like localized. Dubbing, I can understand. That's my take on it at least. If it's dubbed, I could see why you want to localize it. Maybe to help it too, because it's not like you could pause the... It's not like you could pause the episode just to try to understand the cultural thing. So, yeah. How are you doing? With that? Yes. Yeah. The reason why I pulled that up is apparently the discussion of the localization thing got into the Japanese like circle. Like especially when I talk about Inukai-san, right? The localizer for that was it Katrina or something like that? Yeah. Very cringe when I tried to look at the subtitles that they ended up with that. It's just weirds me out, let's just say. There's like some parts it's not even like trying to like overemphasize certain things, and some translations are just straight up wrong. Like, you know, like the part where it's supposed to be translated to I wouldn't normally find myself hanging out with Nekotani-san. Gets to be translated to something like, oh, I would never interact with with people like Nekotani-san or something like that. It's definitely wrong too. It's like I can understand sometimes there's like maybe some culture differences, but this one is just straight up translated it wrong. So yeah, and it does like this one part where it's like what is it? Nikotani is like reacting to Inukai trying to get Pochita to go into her dress as like a sort of house thing, like come home sort of thing. Yeah, the commander's house, by the way. So yeah, it's like yeah, Nikotani is weirded out at that point. It's like the original line is Kane nani shiteru no or something like that. But then but then this translation turned into
Kasumi,
I need eye bleach. I'm like, yeah, I get that it's sort of cringe, but it's not to that level, right? The level of the translation, the level of like sort of like, you know, weirded outness that Nekotanya had there, wasn't to the point where it's like she needed eye bleach. It's just what even is that
かすみの
localization?
可愛
Just
さ
dumb.
に手を
That's why people just commit to learning the Japanese language. If you're gonna realize you're gonna be stuck into learning or watching stuff from a certain country, just learn the language. Just learn the language, please. So you don't need to go through localizer BS.
かすみの可愛さに KO ですか
I feel like that's a much better way too, because that way you could like understand the context without worrying about the translations. I mean, yeah, you might have a certain concept of how certain things are translated, but you also know like why certain events happen that way. That sort of thing.
参り
You know.
ますかすみ
That's what I'm trying to advocate too. It's like even with like learning different languages too. Like I had to choose certain primary students in Chinese, and I'm like,
かすみの参り
you're
ます
gonna need to find something that you like from that language, and then you learn it
かすみの
with that
可愛さ
interest
に
in mind.
KO ですか
Because if you're just gonna learn the language just to catch up in school, it's definitely much more difficult to catch up.
かすみの
It's
可
like
愛さに
it's like randomly for no reason you have to learn Chinese because Cantonese to just adapt your life here on Hong Kong. It's definitely difficult if you just do it for the sake of
かすみ
adapting.
の可愛参り
But
ま
if
す
you can find something that you're attached to, find something that you like in that country, learning the language that way with an interest like that definitely incentivizes you to really push forward and actually learn that language. That's how I think of it. It's like, if you want to learn language, learn its culture at the same time, and learn the stuff that you want, that you like about that country at the same time, then yeah, you're more incentivized to learn it, and you get to do stuff with that. So yeah, you can skip the localization as well.
喜
So yeah, I don't know. That's my take on it at least. I just don't like the idea of localization. Honestly. Anyways, where are we? Music starts. Alright, we're good. Music starts. Good. She's a cousin. Wait, hold on. I did 3 first? Whoops. My bad. My bad. Oh well, it's the first 2 songs anyway. It's not like I need to worry too much about that. We're just gonna go straight into it, I guess. Right. Speaking of Japan, second anniversary of Uma Musume is popping up pretty
こ
soon.
の月の下で諦め
I'm
るの
actually
は早いです
yeah. It actually left a bad taste simply because yeah, Russia invaded Ukraine on that day too.
かすみが一番です
Pretty messed up way to celebrate Uma anniversary, let's just say. It's like not only you have that, you also have a country invading another country at the same time. So yeah, not exactly a good way to memorize an anniversary. But then again, it is what it is. I'm hoping for the second anniversary to put out some powerful new horrors.
諦めるのは早いで
Hopefully.
すこの月の下であ
I
な
was
たと
thinking maybe something like Deep Impact would have been lovely, but considering the direction that they're doing, they're probably gonna introduce a new horse from the 2000s.
諦めるのは早いです
So
諦めるのは早いです
TM Upper O's era.
この
So
月
we
の
have
下
now
で
the top
あ
row.
な
We
た
got
と
Admar Vega. We got
かすみが一番です
Meisho Doto, and then who else?
かす
Maybe
みがこ
those.
の月の
I
下
think
で
there's more.
かすみが一
Probably
番です
that's what they're gonna introduce. So even though I was thinking maybe they introduced Deep Impact, since obviously that's like a very iconic horse in
かすみが
Japan,
この月の下で
maybe they will introduce someone from a horse from the 2000s.
かすみが一
So
番です
yeah, probably not Deep Impact this year.
この月の下で
So maybe third anniversary
諦め
that
るの
they'll
は
bring
早い
out
です
the Deep Impact.
この月の下で
Yeah,
か
not
すみ
really
が
sure
一番
honestly.
です
We'll just have to see, I guess. Oh yeah, speaking of which, Nice Nature is gonna reach
諦めるの
his
は早いです
35th year,
諦めるかすみがこの
35th
月の
Earth's
下
year.
で
So yeah, Japan's longest living retired racehorse. Nice nature. 34 years old this year, right? And I'm going to 35 this coming April. So yeah.
体の奥が熱くなって
Live a
ま
long
す
life. Keep living longer, please. Please keep living the long life. At least until I can get to visit you in real. But, you know, you get to actually visit like retired racehorses if you like sort of like how do you call it? What is it? Like try to book like a how do you call it? Kengaku. So like a sort of like visit to the ranches. You could do that. So I mean that'd be nice to do. That'd be like part of the bucket list, I guess. That'd be nice.
ライブの幕が上がりますよ
Either way, I mean, Japan, got a lot of stuff, I guess. Yeah, I'm starting to worry myself as to like whether I should force myself to pack a lot of stuff if I were to do a 2-week thing. Because right now Venti is off in UK and is about to be back, I think, in a day or two. He's like there for like a week or so. It's like he's like just hanging around on the southeastern part of the UK. So yeah. I don't know. It's like even for him, it's like 1 week isn't enough. Seems like because he literally just hanging out in the southeastern area. So, yeah. I don't know. We got some pictures from him, and then I saw like some what is it? Typical British weather. I don't know. What can you get more typical with British weather than grey skies on the yeah. Just grey skies for the most part. So I mean, yeah, it's more or less typical British weather, we should say. So, yeah, kind of typical, I guess. Oh well. Yeah, he flies on Turkish Airlines, and it seems like the flight catering is actually not too bad. There's definitely some pics of it too. Definitely didn't look bad at all. Yeah. They didn't send that many pics after that. There's like the typical places in London, and then some of this food there. He said the breakfast, English breakfast, not the full English though. I don't recognize the full English when I see one. That's not full English I sent me. I don't know. They're kind of like discussing this concept of like trying to move to the UK or something like that. Because you know, Hong Kong's like in this state where it's like you got these like descendants get the opportunity to move to the UK because Hong Kong's a political mess. That sort of thing. Yeah, we're discussing like possibilities of that and like yeah. I would honestly take up the offer if I can like properly set things up. That is, that would be nice. But, yeah. But that means I'll be like quite farther from Japan. That's also another issue. I don't know. I feel like it's better to like get at least a better passport at least, because with my current passport, you gotta basically have to write out the entire itinerary when you go to Japan for a visit, visa, a tourist visa. So yeah, I don't know. I personally don't like that hassle. So yeah. I'm probably gonna focus on suffering to get a better passport, and then I'm gonna go in Japan. Because usually with visa exempt countries, so you can do 90 days. And I feel like that's better, like much more flexibility for me too. It's like I don't need to follow my itinerary to a near T. So yeah. But there's a sort of advantage of getting like better passports anyway, so that we get more leeway, especially during like tourist visas. But yeah. It seems like UK is like going like this sort of like cost of life crisis thing. I tried to like quickly search like UK cost of living. And what I see is like a bunch of like stuff where I say like, oh, the cost of living there sucks balls. Where's a little bit of a history too. So yeah, probably want to jog that as like irrespective of like, where you live. Hopefully, I don't know. Work from home stuff. So, Harumi is thinking maybe I should start taking up on like more stuff that are related to my interests. I mean, yeah,
参ります
sure, I could like put my back
かすみんの
into
可
doing
愛さに
YouTube, but at the
形
same
容
time,
で
it's
す
like,
か？
参り
you
ま
know what? Since I'm delving deep enough into Japanese stuff, especially with love life and love translations, maybe I should start working on like a translation or interpreter tab rather than that. You know,
す参ります
I feel like that would be like a more
参りま
practical
す
way to do things.
参ります
I got a basic concept of Japanese culture, sort of. Daily conversations of Japanese people. I sort of have a concept of that.
かすみんの
So
可愛
it's
さ
like
にせー
maybe
の
if I could work my way to that, that could be possible. Just saying. I don't know. Would there be a demand? Probably. I mean, if I could work from home, that is. If I could work from home, that means I could basically do it anywhere, really. If I could pull that off, that means I don't really need to worry about much, I think, maybe. But obviously, in the context of me, it's like, I need to try to find a way where it's like, I need to be able to explain culture differences as well. So yeah. I don't know. I guess that comes with just translation stuff. It's like, it's not like I can translate Cantonese to English directly without sometimes explaining the context as like why certain things are that way. Like I need to explain that construction workers or the lower class tend to have like more vulgar language into them. That's why you hear us doing more cussing and that sort of thing, and more how to call it blue time? What is it? Blue color or white color? I forgot. What is English? Those ones would prefer more of a mix of English into their Cantonese. Well, at least Hong Kong people do. So yeah, it's like I need to understand that as well. Funny because now I not only have to teach two primary students Cantonese, I also have to teach one of the parents Cantonese too to help them like integrate better in his like work environment. And I'm like, I'm gonna need to like teach him a bit more practical skills too, like typing in Chinese as well. I'm able to type a bit of Chinese, choksing and yeah, choksing mainly. So it's basically there are like 24 characters sort of in your keyboard, and then you type them, mix and match them to get the word. Yeah, it's a different kind of worms, honestly. I don't know like half of it, so it's usually just check as you go. But yeah, I feel like that's also important, like work skill if you have it here. It's like being bilingual here, as like learning English and Cantonese, is an innate advantage in Hong Kong. So yeah, I mean there's that, I guess. Alright, so with that said, we did get like a fair amount of parade medals here, so I think we're gonna try getting some. I don't think I can reach like limit break just yet, so I think I'm gonna go for bangles. I think bangles would be the better option right now. Bangles and belts, I think. Got 3-3, right? So I'll probably bounce around 5 accessories. 5 default accessories. So maybe we'll do this then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do that. We'll do that actually. Yeah, why not? So that way we can start working on leveling up these accessories here, so that way we have something to give us a bit of an edge. Again, there's like the chokers, we can't really use them mainly because it's not like I'm reaching voltage cap easily. So instead we're going to use the bangles and belts as our priority, and then we're going to work our way up from there. So yeah. Active. I think we're gonna do active bank orders. Clairvoyance is right. We'll see in about 22 minutes. 22 minutes later, we'll see if your intuition gets you there. Probably. Probably. I mean, we got a fair amount. Probably it's about time to have one of those two songs. I mean, we just recently got Evergreen. What is it? Hard. So, hey. As long as they don't pull something off like Jingle Bells Challenge, I hope that's fine. Maybe. This one. We'll do this. Yeah, I don't level up with the stickers. I just use the accessories directly. Saves, helps me cut out of space. I can also just, gets me a skill level as well. 2 birds, 1 stone. Isn't that lovely? Go. Beautiful. Yes. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, maybe I should pursue translation. I mean, it kind of like also doubles up as like helping me, I guess, learn deeper. Anyway, I'm pretty deep into Japanese culture. I'm even looking at like how the sort of like downfall of shopping streets at this point. I'm like, damn, shopping streets look pretty like an interesting concept, especially for like a walkable city. Why is it crumbling at this point? Oh, it's probably because it's the sort of like larger corporations sort of consolidating those needs, so that's why people just go to them. You know, it's kind of like the whole Joja versus Pierre argument that you have on Stardew. Something like that, actually. So, yeah. Like, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I guess this just comes with the interest of like the stuff I get into. Really get into those sort of areas, like, sort of like cultures and sort of like why certain things happen. I guess there's that. There's the fun to that, I guess. But then again, I'm probably just an outsider, just observing what's happening there. But yeah, 6.7%. Is that worth it? Probably. Oh, we're gonna get by that, I guess. 6.7% on the thing. Because occasionally I am getting like enough there. I just need enough buffs to max out Kasumi-san. I would say in this case, since Kasumi-san is an active card, I tended towards upgrading that bangle in particular for that minute buff of extra stats. Really, you don't really have to worry too much about these, I guess. But I mean, if you really want to just min max everything, try to match your attributes with the cards you have. So in this case, Smile would make a lot more sense. So this here would make more sense, honestly. But I don't have enough. Yeah, I don't have enough accessory skill levels to justify the switch there. So yeah, maybe I need more of those pearls then. Let me try breaking down some of the old ones actually. I also like maxed out my accessory slots to 600 on my main accounts. Yeah, just because I can't be bothered to get a bunch of those like uh your gift box is filled with accessories because I've been using skip tickets a bit too often. So yeah, I can't be bothered to deal with those messages, so that's why I just went ahead and unlocked all 600 slots in total. So yeah. This one I think we'll just get these. For the time being, since I don't have a secondary full SP card, I'm just gonna use these ones, the star earrings. It's kind of counterintuitive to my normal teachings on my accessory guides, but at this point in time, I don't really have much of a choice, so that's why I'm going this path instead. So, yeah. I need a quick count on the... What was it? The things, though. The pearls. Still have to get rid of that one, though. No matter what, you can't convince me that this thing is useful. That's just terrible. Why are you using that wristband? It's just there to be converted into pearls, honestly. SR tiers, it's like a mix, half-half. It's like you could use both on skill and pearls. It's like almost just as efficient. So yeah. For the UR tiers, the rainbow ones, if they're not useful, just pearls. Just pearls. Do not use them as skills. It's a waste. It's a waste to use them as skills. Just pearl them. Pearl them. Yeah. Alright, now let's have a quick count on our pearls and see if we could level up one of our accessories. I want to like boost the rarity here. What is reading? What is reading? Okay, accessory. Right, so let's look here. Anything I can level up? Yes, I could do active and elegant. A bit shy on the smile and cool, but I think those are quickly fixable. So we get smile and cool as well to help me out here. I guess we'll get these out of the way. I probably should have gone for those actually. No, I should have gone for these options. Yeah, these ones. Go with these ones, and then we're gonna upgrade our accessories. So we could do smile, cool, elegance, and active. One of each. That should do it. So between these two, do I have any spare? Nope, I don't have spare of those. I do have spare earrings, so we'll do that then. Go with this. You'll be surprised how many close calls I have just with these earrings actually. It's like surprisingly these actually work well if you're like just 1 or 2 notes short of clearing an early SP thing. So yeah. Kind of weird how sometimes that happens, but I mean, since it happens, I mean, might as well take the chance. Oh, I think I eat up more. Yep, nope. I don't have enough rare accessories. That's what you get when you have to compromise your mouse for the keyboard for easier access. I mean, probably would have been much more effective if I just like swap out my other keyboard here for the mouse, but yeah, my laptop keyboard is being blocked by my mic here. I don't want to block that. Yeah. So that's a man. Alright, we'll go with this. Maybe we'll go for more. And small ones are pretty easy to come by, so I guess we don't need to worry too much about that. But always just spam Margaret later on. And again, this is like post early times when the expert songs were added. So I don't have like an absurd surplus of pure and smile macarons. Yeah, you should have seen my main account. It's like literally just overflowing with pink and green macarons because I guess of those times where I'm literally just pushing for all the appeal plus medium groups on my support cards. I just have like an insane overflow of it. Yeah, not really that good, now is it? Anyways, let's continue synthesizing even more. We can do one elegant. So let's go with this one. Our bracelet, that goes in. Beautiful. And then I could do one cool, right? But I don't have any cools on standby. I got rid of my brooch too. Brooch would have been a good option at this point, but I guess not. I don't have that. Natural. Wait. Smile, cool, elegant, and active, right? I need an active. I think I leveled one active before. I just never got back to it. I can level an active bracelet right now if I have to. I think I have some currently. No, it is then. No, it isn't. Guess we could do. I don't have enough fodder accessories to burn through, so I guess I'll have to leave that out then. Around 11 minutes before we get a new update for that. So I guess we'll have to wait in a different way then. We'll read more Bond episodes maybe. Bond episodes? Side stories. We'll do side stories. Why? Because I haven't read them all. Yes. Good way to give myself some time before any extra info gets announced. So, yeah. Side episode. Delightful letters from Kasumi-san. Delicious and healthy. Yeah, that's actually a good amount of side stories I could read for Kasumi-san. Alright, let's go. Gotta read some side stories while we wait for the 1500 update.
かすみさん、今日ご機嫌だね。何かいいことでもあった？
Let's go!
よくぞ聞いてくれました。これ見て。
これは
はい、
お手
トトイ。
そう、ファンレター。
いやー、かわいいよ。
早く読んでお返事を書いてあげないといけないよね。
Oh man.
そうだね。
At this point, I program myself to literally just smile whenever I see Shizukasu. I'm at that point of just,
さ
yeah.
てどんなことが書いてあるのか
I'm
な。
basically Atlas Digital, except strictly to
かすみ
Shizukasu.
んの笑顔を見ていたらいつも
What is wrong
元
with
気
me?
をもらえます。
だね。
本当にありがとう。かすみん大好き。
かわいいよ。
こっちのお手紙はいつも頑張っているかすみんを見ていたら
あ、
私ももっと部活を頑張ろうと思いましただって。
こんなにかすみんのこと
あ、
見ててくれるんだね。嬉しいよ。
ま、心。
ファンのみんなはかすみさんが頑張ってる姿をいつだって見てくれるんだよ。
ま、心。
さすがかすみんのファンです。見る目があります。
そうだね。素敵なファンの人たちだね。
尊い。尊い。尊すぎて、しんどい。
しず
Let's go!
ほら、もう泣かないで。
あ、
お返事書かなきゃいけないんでしょ。
尊い。尊すぎて、しんどい。
お返事書かないと。
Thank you, Digital, for this,
世界一
important
素
line.
敵なかすみんのファンの皆さんに。
Yes, this is beautiful. Man, this is why I should read more side episodes. Much more Shizukasu. Why haven't I read these? I have no idea. But you know what? I have been blessed. Thank you. Thank you. My day is now steps better. Thank you very much. All hail this Shizukasu. Okay. I think at this point it's pretty obvious we're going to have this series just on here, right? And you have a little series based off of your Oshikapu. It's
か
just,
すみんのコ
yeah.
ッペパン試食
You,
会へ
you
よう
just,
こそ。
yeah, you know what you're signing up for, I think.
ここに並んだコッペパンの中でどれが一番美味しいか意見を聞かせてください。
Well, we have to see what options we have here.
任せて。当然私をうならせる自信はあるでしょうね。
These two, Kardin and
もちろん
Kasumi
です。
are,
ではまずは
they're
こ
just
ち
a
ら
real
か
pair
ら。
I've seen a few times on Twitter. So I guess there's that.
あ、うんうんうん。ピーナッツクリームね。懐かしい味だわ。
Sucks if you're allergic to
定
peanuts,
番で
but
すよね。
yeah.
では次こちらをどうぞ。
Okay, what do we have?
は、うんうんうん。
Oh,
シャ
okay.
キシャキのキャベツに
あー
甘辛いソース、サクッと揚がったコロッケ。この組み合わせたまらないわ。
Jump up. Okay,
お惣
I'm
菜
writing
系もいい
notes.
ですよね。
I'm
お次は
jotting
こ
notes.
ちらです。
I'm jotting notes. I need to put these flavors up so that way I can put it in fan fiction.
フレッシュな甘みと酸味、いちごジャムね。
Alright,
はい。
I'm
ですが
jotting notes.
ジャムだけじゃありませんよ。
I'm
バタ
jotting
ーも
notes.
たっぷりサンドしてます。
I'm jotting notes.
バタ
Out
お次は
the calories. Count is the calories.
ー？
Hold.
ストップ。
Stop
か
my
すみちゃん
calorie count.
試食はおしまい。
Count is like stop my calorie count.
なんで
Stop
です
it.
か？まだカスタードとかラムレーズンとか
Holy.
粉砂糖たっぷりの揚げパンとかいろいろあるのに。
一
TLDR.
口サイズに切ってくれてるとはいえ、さすがにちょっとね。カ
TLDR.
ロリー取りすぎちゃうわ。
Kasumi-san is too good with
試食してくれるって言ったじゃないですか。
I mean there's too many to go through, I
言っ
guess.
たけど、もう少しヘルシーなのはないの？美味しくってカロリー控えめで栄養バランスの取れたコッペパンがあったら、とてもいいと思うんだけど。
Too many flavors.
うん、
Koppe pan
うん。
flavors.
ヘルシーですか。健康意識の高いかりん先輩ならではの指摘です。
Uh-huh.
かりん先輩ありがとうございます。そのアイディアいただきます。
その顔、何か掴んだみたいね。
Yes. Yes.
かすみんの
Keep
進化は
feeding me
止
on
まり
more
ませ
Koppe
ん。
pan flavors.
次こそかりん先輩を満足さ
Honestly,
せて
they,
みせます
honestly,
よ。
they look like very enticing decisions out there, enticing flavors to try out actually. So, I mean, what can I say other than wow, Kasumi-san. Yeah, oishisuyo so delicious and heavy, huh? Revenge failed. All right, what kind of revenge have you failed, here, Kasumi-san? Okay, with Maki, huh?
疲れた。ミューズの人たちスパルタすぎない？
You haven't heard of
こ
Aqua,
れくらい普通
Kasumi-san.
でしょ。まだまだね。
Kasumi-san, Aqua's
ほんと可
regime
愛
is
く
a bit
ない
more
な。
tougher than that
こ
too.
こは
Have you seen
頑張って
Have you
ね
seen the
かすみ。
choreography?
えらいえらい。
Aqua's choreography is
慰
actually
めるところでしょ。
tougher. If I had the
想
music,
像
I had
す
the
るだけ
Aqua.
で鳥肌が止まらないんだけど。
Oh, it is what
今
it
のセ
is.
リフのどこに鳥肌要素があるわけ？
Goosebumps, by the way, not hives.
二人と
Goosebumps.
も喧嘩はダメだよ。これでも食べて落
Goosebumps.
ち着いて。
Hives make it sound like a very negative sort of like
これは
impression of that.
レ
And
モンの
goosebumps.
蜂蜜漬け
Torihata is
小分けして
goosebumps.
持ってきたよ。今日の合同トレーニングのために。
え？
どうぞ。
Oh,
美味しそう
interesting.
ね。ありがとう。いただきまーす。
Ma,
すきあり。
scary. Psh.
マキコが歩む先輩の差し入れ食べる
He
なん
just
て
he just
100
chomped on
早い
it.
んだからこの蜂蜜レモンはマキコの分までカスミンが食べてあげる。
Dang.
ちょっと。
Kasumi,
入れ物とか持ってきたことないでしょ。
Kasumi-san
そ
pulled
の
the
量一
fast
人で
one.
食べきるつもりなの？
Oh no, I think I see where this
歩
is
む
going
先輩
now.
が作ったものならこれくらい余裕だしむしろ足りないく
Oh
らいだ
no,
し
oh no, the flag's already there.
悔しかっ
Title's already
た
there.
ら取り返せばほらこないだのサバゲーの時みたいに
おいおい
正
かすみさん
確に狙い
煽
を
るな
定めて
煽るな
シュッとやってみなよスナイパーさん。
煽るな、フラグ立てるよ。
もういつまで根に持ってるのよ。二人とも
喧嘩
だから喧嘩
ダ
は
メ。
歩もなんか言ってよ。かすみが全部食べた
How
ら
do you
他のみんなの分もなくなっちゃうじゃない。
Interesting.
あ、それは大丈夫。こんなこともあろうかと同じもの
I came in with a contingency plan. Let's go.
5つ？
いやいや、さすがに多すぎない？
こんなこともあろうかとって何ですか。歩む先輩カスミンが全部食べちゃうとでも思ってたんですか。
そんなことはちょこっとしか思ってなかったよ。
歩む？歩む？
親友ないのね。
Oof.
このなそれならご期待通りやってやりますよ。残りの蜂蜜レモンも食べ尽くしてやります。
Everything's just too sour.
さすがにお腹壊しちゃうよ。ダメだってば、かすみちゃん。
I personally can actually chew on some lemon slices. You know how people cringe whenever you see people eat lemons? I don't mind it actually. I can actually eat through lemons direct if I really have to. I was out to spit out the thing. I got used to it mainly because back in like secondary school, like the main drink at the time is like iced lemon tea. I ended up eating like just chewing on the lemon
遊
slices.
園地
I know,
楽しかったね。
I know. The OM kai.
そうね。
Yes. Yes,
いい
the
パレ
OM
ードだっ
です。
たわ。闇の眷属を従えて優雅に振る舞うあの女王。闇に生きる者としての世界観をよく表現していたわ。
久しぶりだね、ヨハネちゃん。
どう考えてもキラッキラのプリンセスたちの方が良かったよ。
可愛いの方がいいね。
まあお子様にヨハネの世界を理解しろと言っても
お子様に
無理ね。
You're really going with that, aren't you?
カスミン別にヨハコの世界知らなくていいもん。
ヨハコ。It's
誰
like
がヨ
it's
ハ
like
コよ。
meeting it halfway.
ヨハネって呼びなさいよ。
It's like Kasumi-san's like meeting her halfway. Halfway. I mean, come on. It's like this is not she's calling you a Yoshiko. Surely that's better.
遊園地
Still.
で撮った写真だ。
Oh,
聞きなさいってば。
F. Big F.
見て見てこれ。
I just noticed Kasumi-san's actually wearing like tied up her hair
メ
to
リー
have
ゴー
braids
ランド
there.
に乗ってるカスミン。
Like sort of braided back here, like the typical hairstyle that Rico has.
チュロス食べてると
Interesting,
ころ
yeah. Interesting to see that.
こんなだてし
I mean, hey, why not?
カスミもいるじゃん。
Oh,
やだやだ。
double F.
両手にチュロス持ってるところなんて可愛くない。
Rote de churro. Why? I don't know why you want to have both hands with churros. It's just, yeah.
ね
Really,
え、これ
yeah, not really
私たちの
something you want to
写真
save, baby.
悲惨なものばっかりじゃない？
I mean,
う
pro,
ー
pro photographer
どう
in
しよう。
action right there.
こんな写真じゃ先輩に見せられないよ。
Oof.
かすみ、提案があるの。
You're gonna Photoshop
カ
it?
スミンも相談したいことがある。
みんなに見せられる写真取りに行くわよ。
Of course you're gonna do that, why not?
見てこれ、次のパレードのテーマはクリスマス。これに行くしかないよ。よはこ。
だからヨハね。
ってだからヨハね。
Okay. I mean, you get those moments where it's like you just have like these bad moments of pictures being taken of you, you know, bad timing on relative to you, but good timing relative of everyone else. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Why do you think I hate taking photos? I don't like being taken photos of. Okay.
は遊園
This week is strange because I've basically been taking photos here like 60 times a second. But
好きだ
still.
よ。好きだけど、急になんでそんなこと聞く
どうした
の？
急に？
あ、カスミンたちと一緒に行きたいってこと？
Oh, I think we have some news updates, so I'm
ちょ
gonna
っと
finish reading this one and
親
check
戚
that.
の人
Have a
が
look at it
遊
later.
園地のアトラクションを作る仕事をしてて相談されてるの。
I swear, it's like if there's one
お
thing
手
that you
伝
really
い頑
need
張れ
in
ば招
society is
待してくれる
connections.
かも。
Like,
絶
it's
対
too
手伝
difficult
う。
to do. Don't
ル
know.
ビーちゃんも
It
手伝う
hurts.
よね。みんなで行こうよ。お手伝いなんてできるかな。でも遊園地には行ってみたいな。ねえね
Amusement
え、
parks.
今遊園地に双子コーデで行くのが流行ってるよね。知ってる？
Was that supposed to be a thing?
コーデ？
What do you mean
お
dressed
揃
up
い
as
ってことか
twins?
な。
What? What's this
そう
concept?
そう、みんなでお揃いのスカートとかパーカーとか着るの。かすみん、それやりたいな。
Was that like a triplet thing? I guess so. Hello.
ルビーもやりたい。私も
Kira Kira.
ひなちゃんボードキラキラ。
Yes, I'm trying to get
カ
used
チ
to
ュ
the
ーシャとか
translations here.
つけてもいいか
I'm
な。
trying to get used to the translations here.
カチューシャは絶対つけたい
Then
よ
again,
ね。
it's better, much better
あと
than how they
かすみんは
translated
ぬいぐる
the
みも持ちたいな。
translation that they did for
ぬい
just
ぐ
like
るみ
Kiha.
を持って乗り物乗るの？落としちゃわない？
Oh yeah, you would drop it, especially in like a roller coaster.
じゃあみんなで小さいぬいぐるみのキーホルダーをつけるのはどう？楽しそう。ポップコーンとかチュロスとかも食べたいな。
Ruby, Dia's not gonna like that when she hears that you've gone through that much food. Just saying.
私お願いしておく
Just saying,
から
Dia's probably gonna discipline you quite a
どん
bit
なお手伝
before
いか知らないけど、
Mm.
かすみんたちに
Just
ドー
saying.
ンと任せて。
Just saying, just be careful there, Ruby. ちょっと中国ですね. Just a bit of warning. You know? Yeah. As long as you don't let Dia know about that, I think we're fine. I think. Any new info updates? Nope. No info updates. I guess that's until tomorrow, I guess. Yeah. 19 is like when the banner is available, right? So maybe that. Or maybe I haven't looked at Twitter. I should look at Twitter, maybe. It's always Twitter, man. It's always Twitter. At this point, Japan is like very integrated to Twitter. At this point, it's like whatever Elon Musk does, it's usually to the detriment of Japan. Like some of the Love Live artists kind of got suspended because of like the API thing. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of sucks sometimes. But yeah. As long as we still have the chronological thing, that's fine.
ちょっとこの耳当てつけてみてください。も
いつもよ
こもこで可愛
り
いですよ。
元気だね、せつなちゃん。
つけながら聞かないでください。
Hold on, I'm trying to have a look at
でも確かに
Twitter
も
now.
こもこして気持ちいい。
Twitter, have a look at Twitter.
こっちの帽子と合わせると可愛いです。それ
Okay,
から
look.
このマフラ
も
Look,
巻いたら
Setsuda
完
is
璧ですね。
doing, you know,
勝手に追加していかないでください。
clothing
かすみ
coordination.
はマネキンじゃ
It's,
ないで
it's
し
at
ょ。
least better than food
あとマフラ
coordination.
ーはさっ
As
き
long
別
as
のお店
Setsuna
で買
doesn't
った
touch
から
food, I
間
think
に合
we're
って
fine.
ます。
I think we're fine as long as Setsuna doesn't touch
明
food.
日はいよいよスケート対決の日。ミューズやアクアの皆さんもいらっしゃいますし、きちんとした服を揃えましょう。
Matching
今日買いに
outfits?
来た
I
の
don't
は
really even matched
言ってみ
outfits.
れば勝負服ですからね。勝負の前から服のセンスで負けるわけにはいかないです。
Any updates on
着るもの
Skusta?
一つ
Twitter?
で気持ちは180度変わるものです。
Sure.
ライブだって衣装に着替えると身が引き締まる思いがしますから。
スケートとライブを同列に考えるのもどうかと思いますけど、
Yeah, I don't even know about that.
まあライブもある意味他のスクールアイドルとの勝負かもしれないですよね。よーし、明日はかすみんスペシャルスケートコーデで格の違いを見せつけてやりますよ。
Nope, no updates on
かすみさん、
Skusta.
ちょっとこのジャケットを着てみてくれませんか？
It's kind of hard to actually visualize what they're trying out when they're just mentioning it. It's kind of hard to imagine this.
よし、決めました。
I don't
こ
have
の
that
手袋を買い
many
ましょう。かすみさんはどれに？
ideas as to like what sort of outfits you're probably trying out. I wouldn't know the better.
すごいヒラヒラ。
Hira hira. Fua fua. Yes.
何を見
I
て
guess
いるんで
hira
すか？
hira is fluttery. Yeah, makes sense.
せつな先輩。いひひひ。これですよ。どうですか？
Now that I've noticed the braids that
Doris.
Kasumi-san has over
いや、
here,
これは
I'm just
フィ
counting
ギ
my
ュア
eyes
スケ
off
ー
it.
トの衣装ですか？まさか売ってい
Wait,
るとは。
Maichi? Is this Maichi we're
こ
talking
の
about?
デザイン、かすみにぴったりだと思いません？
Maichi?
うしし。これを着て滑ればスケートリンクに来た
あれ
人全員の
毎日
視線を独り占めですよ。
確かに気合は十分すぎるほど伝わりそうです。
元ネタ声優
滑
ネタ
るときはかすみんの曲をかけるんですよ。そし
I
て
think
歌
we're
い
talking
な
about
がら
Maichi
滑
here.
る。
Just
きっ
saying.
とかすみんファンでスケートリンクが埋まっちゃいます
I
ね。
think we're talking about Maichi.
スケートをしながらライブですか。
So the context of it, I'm going to talk about that after the story
アイ
is
スショ
over.
ーというイ
I'm
ベ
going
ン
to
ト
try
も
to
ありま
find
す
if
し、
I can actually bring it
歌う
out
機
right
会
now
はあ
too.
るかもしれません。
Where is it?
ですよね。
Ah,
明
the
日の
stash.
服これ
Hold
に
on,
し
I'm
よ
going
う
to
か
try to bring
な。
up my stash real quick.
明日着るんですか？
Wait, the ice
これ
skating
なら
outfit?
誰がどんな服を着てこようと絶対負けません。スケート対決も服のセンスもかすみんが一番になるんです。
Kasumi-san, I don't think that's how ice skating
すみま
works.
せん。この衣装を試着できますか？
Kasumi-san, I don't think that's how that's supposed to work. Just saying. Right. I'm gonna try to find the meta here. Yes, I'm a degenerate that bought photo books from Sei's. Ha 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 ha. Funny. Right. Let's see. It's right here. Alright, people. This should be the model meta. Right. Yes. If you don't know, I have a stash of photo books. Let's just say. Let's see here. Natsu Hazuki. When I say motoneta, I mean like the original source of where things come from, right? So when I mentioned Mighty wearing ice skating costume, I meant this. Yes, this. I don't know if you can see it, but there you go. This. I need to focus the lighting here. Bit better. There. Is that better? There. That. I'm referring to that. I haven't even faced it the right way. I'm gonna face the opposite way. What is direction? What even is direction? Hoko te nani? What is direction? Anyways, yeah, there's another one also. This one's more of a jacket based one. I guess, yeah, probably you want to go for the first one, I guess, the first one. Actually has two. So you know what, just stick with this one. This one is the motometa. Yep. There. Source. That's why I said Mighty with ice skating. What is wrong with me? Maybe. Am I just like messed up in my head by buying that? I don't know. But you know what? I bought it. I'll just own up to it. That's why it's in my hidden stash. Don't worry. It doesn't go any further than that because I don't think I can explain I don't think I could explain doujins in my
さ
stash
あ、
if
歩夢
I
先
were to
輩
do that.
今日は張り切ってコッペパン作りですよ。
Anyways,
一緒に頑張ろうね。
why is Ayumu in her
Demo,
uniform and
ちょっと意外だった
Kasumi-san
な。
on her
か
thing?
すみちゃんがみんなのために手作りのおやつを作ろうって言い出すの。
She's all about the
嫌
sweet
ですね。
stuff. Why
か
not?
すみんだってこの前歩夢先輩がやったように練習を頑張ってるみんなに差し入れしたいって思うわけですよ。かすみちゃんの差し入れきっとみんな喜んでくれるよ。
I mean, Kasumi-san does make good this
で
stuff.
すよね。
This side episode?
でもコッペパン
Which
作り
one
っ
was
て
it?
時間がかかったりしない？練習時間なく
Not
なっち
Rainbow
ゃわない
Rose.
か
The
な。
one with the one where she
それ
did
は
the.
大丈夫です。
You know what? I'll check
かすみ
later on.
が事前に焼いておきましたから。
Wow!
あとは
Wow! Just like
トッピン
the
グをするだ
TV
けですよ。
shows. It should be Rainbow
それなら
Rose.
私でもできそう。
Yeah.
と
Yeah, it's the one with the Kopepan, right? I said, yeah.
sausage
Yeah, it
are
is, because that's the one I had to
みんな大好きだよね。
max out on over here to get the
あゆ
SP
み先
gauge.
輩、外見てください。UFO ですよ。
UFO ですよ. Look, it's your relative.
チャンス。あゆむ先輩がよそ見をしてる隙にからしを塗り込んで。えいえいえい。
Yeah, Kasumi-san.
このパンを食べる人の
かすみさん
顔が楽しみです
Kasumi-san.
ね。
Make sure you keep track of where that one
見つけられ
comes
なかった。
back.
ねえ
Just saying.
どこに飛んでった？
Where is it? I need to speak to my relatives.
おかしいですね。さっきビューンって飛んでいきましたよ。確かに。猛スピードでどこかへ飛んでいっちゃったのかな。
Lies, Ayumu.
それとも UFO だから急に消えたとか？
Your hair bun,
まあいいか。
Ayumu.
早くトッピングしてみんなのところに持っていこうね、かすみちゃん。
They out it.
あれ？どうしたんですか？あゆむ
Ayumu
先輩。
senpai.
早く。すごくからしがはみ出てる。
F. Ouch.
今
Ouch.
なんて言ったんです
おう
か？あゆむ先輩。
Kasumi-san, you
これ
haven't
は
kept your tracks a
か
bit
す
too
みちゃんに
easy.
食べてもらおう。
Well, I guess that didn't work out. Ouch. Ouch. I guess, yeah, the plan failed before it even started. Oof. Ouchie, ouch. Right, my reward, please. Special crit rolls for all. Drive to improve. I guess we'll go with this one. This one's legit like the first one, too. Look here, it's like,
雑誌のモデルをしたというお話を聞いたのですが、本当ですか？
Who, Kari?
本当
What?
です。
Oh, that.
ニ
Oh,
コ先
it's
輩
like
とマキ
after
ちゃん
the
と
story.
ルビーちゃんとダイヤ先輩でお着物の撮影しちゃいまし
Oh
た。
yeah, I think they are gonna use the Ruby
羨
Chan
ま
for...
しい。私
She
も
did
参
first
加
the
した
Ruby
か
as
った
Ruby
です。
Chan. I always thought it was
モ
like
デル
Ruby
に
cool.
興味あるんですか？
Oh well.
カメ
I
ラの
guess
前に立って人
every
目に触れる写
principal
真を
has
撮
an
ることは
exception.
スクールアイドル活動の上でも役に立つと思うんです。自分では気がつかない立ち居振る舞いやポーズを勉強する上でこれ以上のものはない得難い経験です。
かすみんはそういうの考えなかったです。
Desu.
写真撮ってもらうのが楽しくて、そんな風に考える暇なんてないですよ。
How can I say this?
そうなんですね。
ですね。
それはますます機会があればぜひ私も体験してみたいです。
I thought I had to bring up my stash of
先日
photo
かすみ
books
さん
again.
が雑誌のモデルをしたそうなので
Here we
そのお
go.
話を聞いていました。
I need to turn off my lighting. I
そう
think.
なの？
Am I? Is it too dark? Yeah.
はい、
I said
来
that
月
as up
発売
because
さ
there
れ
was
る
like
着物雑誌のモデル
sunlight
さんで
outside.
す。
So let's
かすみんも
brightness a bit.
かりん先輩みたいにスカウトされたんですよ。
へえ、
Yeah.
それは素敵な経験ができたわね。
本当に羨ましい限りです。
一つ
そうだ、
一つ
次の時
説
のためにかりん先輩に聞きたいんですけど、モデルをする上で注意するところってどこですか？
I'm doing sure it's best to ask like a
どう
local
やったら
model.
かすみんの可愛さを余すことなく撮ってもらえますかね？
可愛さなら
はちょっとわからないけど、モデルとしてカメラの前に立ったら何を求められているのかを考えつつ自分らしさも見せるようにしてるわ。
You know,
何を求められているのかですか。
その可愛さよ、かすみさん。
できてたのかな。そんな余裕なかったです。
自然の可愛さよ。
写真の出来栄えは見てないから何とも言えないけど、心なしか少し頼もしくなったんじゃない？
言われてみれば確かにモデルの経験がかすみさんを成長させたのかもしれませんね。
だとしたら嬉しいです。
I mean, well,
もっ
technically,
ともっといろいろ
I
経験
have
して
like a foundational certificate to be a
一番
commercial
可愛
photographer.
いスクールアイドルになって
I
先
don't
輩にな
think
でなでしてもらうんだ。
myself like inclination would be towards model photography. Maybe with some exceptions. Maybe it's like for some random reason someone's like, oh, there's this Shizuko cosplay that I want to do with we're experimenting with like some antique fashion sort of thing. I'm like, you know what? You tied in several of my interests. I'm in. I'm signing up. Then maybe yeah, that's probably my exception. But in general, I don't think I'd do model like photography for models. I don't know,
挑
I'm
戦
generally
した
more
い
of
こ
a
となんて
scenery type.
一
Really.
つしかないですけど。はい、正解です。
But
かすみんはかすみんを見るすべての人
oh
た
yeah,
ちが
the dialogue here is
可愛い
definitely much of
って言
the
ってくれるよ
older
う
way
挑
of
戦
the
したいで
thing
す。
too.
もうすれ違
See,
う
this
だ
is
けで
definitely like the
可愛い
initial
って声
way
が
that
聞こえたり、
Maichi
か
voiced
すみん
Kasumi-san.
最高に可愛いって
So I
声
see it a
を
little
かけ
bit
ら
of
れたり、
evolution over time.
そういう状況になりたいわけなんですよ。まあさらに可愛くなれちゃうレッスンってすぐには思いつかないんですけど、ネットで調べたら出てきそうじゃないですか。
Yeah, her initial
かすみん
voice
が
is
知
a
って
bit
る
more
方法は
towards the Jigo,
すでに何個
so
かあって、
the bass voice.
鏡の前で笑顔の練習した後、今日もかすみんは可愛いって言うとか。
I guess that just means Maichi's Buriko,
でも
Buriko
それは
voice
今もやっ
just
てるんで、
improves over time
で
with
きれば
Kasumi-san.
新しい方法を試したいなって思ってるんですよ。かすみんがノリノリでやれちゃうようなお手軽ですぐ効果出ちゃうみたいなレッスン、先輩知りませんか？知らないなら調べてもらえると嬉しいです。ほら、かすみんのために調べたいってなりません？なりますよね。先輩が考えてくれたレッスンならきっと一生懸命やっちゃいそうだな。
So I think new info is gonna pop up tomorrow.
なんでもないです。ほらほら、話している隙にも時間が経ってますよ。かすみんの挑戦が始まっちゃう前に先輩発案のレッスンやらせてくださいね。
Yeah, I mentioned this too, especially like with Shizuko's voice too. It's like you definitely tell like Kaorin's like voice has a bit more of her like previous accent than usual. Because obviously, you know, she's from Kitakyushu, so her accent's more of a Hakata Ben. So yeah, you can tell the difference, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of like the special attack that Kaorin has. Because apparently the Hakata accent just turns out pretty cute. I don't know how to put it, but yeah, I guess that's how you're supposed to put it. But yeah, we had Diver Diva's new things here, so yeah, if you want to go ahead and get the memories, do that, have fun, Diver Diva. Yeah. Let's see here. Anything else I could do? Parade I'm technically on a deadlock until I get the restoration.
先輩、ぼーっとしてどうしたんですか？
Maybe.
もしかしてかすみんに見とれてましたか？いひひ。
Maybe. Maybe that Kasumi-san. Maybe. But yeah, I mean, I explained it like the several paragraph thing while replying to a certain comment about what are your opinions of Kasumi, or sort of thing. I think I replied to a comment with that with like several paragraphs as like why I fall into the Shizukasu rabbit hole. Yeah, you can find that comment somewhere among my replies or whatever. So yeah, you can go ahead and read that, I guess, if you want to figure out why. But yeah. Anyways, kind of show like the sort of like difference of the voice that they gave. Just have a listen of the initial story that we have here.
お休みの日はいろいろな舞台を見ていますよ。って別にそれは休日に限らないか。
I think it takes a bit of like listening to actually figure out like a bit of a difference of her sort of thing.
見てください。可愛い
I
で
guess
す
there's
よ
a
ね。
bit more
ゴールデンレトリーバーのオフィリアです。名前の由来ははい戯曲ハムレットの登場人物ですね。
of course it's Hamlet.
シェイクスピア作品は難しいけど大好きなんです。この子と
You skipped that translation.
オフィリアは棒が大好きなんですよ。
You skipped that translation
いつも海岸でお気
explaining
に入りの棒を
Shakespeare.
見つけてずっと加えてるんです。陽気が良ければ読みかけの本とかを持って行って
But yeah, probably gonna
浜辺
take
で
some
読書をしたりも
earphones
し
to
ます
actually
ね。
figure out like the difference, the
波の
subtle
音って
difference in
不
how
思議ですよね。
the
なんだ
series
か
actually
すごく
voiced their
集中で
characters
きるん
back
です。
then and now.
だからお芝居の台本や歌詞の暗記はそこですることも多
Like
いで
there's
す。
much more clarity,
い
I
つも
guess.
結構
A bit
長居し
more
てしまって
clarity nowadays than
海風で
this past
髪
sort
が
of
もわ
recording.
ーってなっちゃうんですよ。なので休日は髪のお手入れも頑張ってます。
Again.
海とっても気持ちいいですよ。先輩も私と一緒にオフィーリアと遊びませんか？
Yeah. I think I'm a bit sensitive to like listening to subtle differences in these tones. Maybe that's why I sort of nailed that it was Rikako voicing Zephine back in Rise 2. Yeah. I don't know. I guess that's really good when you follow enough of a franchise, you just get used to the series voices and like, oh, it's definitely them. But yeah, you can tell the difference right there.
どこだっけ？
Look at that.
ここは書店のおすすめコーナーだし、あっちかな。この前見に行ったお芝居のガイドブック、早く買って読みたいな。
Yeah. ワクワクするしずこも可愛いよ。
この本って確か。こんにちは。さあ、今日も練習張り切って。
張り切っていこう That's what she was supposed to say, but oh well.
せつなさん、今日も練習頑張りましょうね。
I was hoping for the 張り切っていこう though.
それは今開いているその本は
You're activating Setsuna's otaku mode.
この前、せつなさんが話していたアニメの原作小説です。
I'm waiting for a Haikuchi. Let's go.
しずくさん持っていたんですか？この前私が話した時はそんなこと一言も。
No. I mean, that was just
違
recently.
い
though.
ます。買ったのはつい昨日です。書店のおすすめコーナーで映像化作品として紹介されていて、
I'm waiting for the Haikuchi. Come on. Come on. The otaku
せつなさん
specific
がアニメを
speed
大
talking.
絶賛していたのを思い出して、
No?
その場でちょっと読んでみたんです。そしたら止まらなくなってしまって、上中下巻全部買ってしまいました。
Holy balls. Senjunghao,
な
all
なんと
three.
言ってくれれば全部貸したのに。いえ、ありがとうございます。作品のファンとしてとても嬉しいです。
That's probably me when I'm trying to see people appreciating more
こんな素晴ら
Shizukasu.
しい作品を紹介してくれてありがとうございます、せつなさん。繊細で叙情的な表現で紡がれていく登場人物たちの切なくも美しい生き様に胸が締め付けられて、何の涙を流したことか。
Setsunaku?
わかります。
Here we
私
go.
も初めて読んだ時は
That
泣き
was long
すぎ
enough.
て呼吸もままなりませんでした。
I was expecting for a very long
主
scene.
人公
There
が
we
自
go.
分の中に潜む
It's-
闇の
it's a
人格を
duo.
はっきり
It's a
自覚
duo.
するし、
It's a Haikuchi
家
duo.
族
Let's
や
go.
友人を危険にさらすまいと誰にも告げず村を立ち去る。
仲間を思いや
There
る
we go.
心優しい光の人格と嵐のように冷たくたけだけしい闇の人格、互いに葛藤し拒絶し、それでも少しずつ歩み寄り、そしてどこまで読みましたか？
Oh, we're prepping the spoilers, aren't we?
今読んでいるのは中巻で、せ つなさんが入ってこられる直前に
Mindful
第
spoilers
8章を
だし
読み終わりまし
助
た。
かる助かる
あで
あれが
いよいよですね。
いよいよって何ですか？
You just have to watch it
読めば
No
わかります。
spoilers
あのシーンを読んだ時、
Yeah, yeah.
しずくさんが
I'm
どんな
probably
反
gonna
応をす
just
るの
spoil
か
up,
楽し
spoil
みで
most
す。
of Inukai-san or Roki
気になる
Hatsu
今お芝居でクライマックスが迫ってきた時のような緊張感が胸の中に渦巻いています。早く続きを。
しずくさん、そろそろ他の皆さんも来ると思いますから、練
Of
習着に
course
着替えましょ
just start to shift away from it just so that you don't
そう
yeah
でしたもうこれじゃあ練習中も気になって仕方ないですよ。
Imagine randomly seeing random plot points of that area while practicing. Yeah, that could happen. Find yourself a fellow otaku that can that can speak as fast as you do when talking about some certain things. Oh, this one. Oh, so new. Alright, let's have a look here. Otsukare-san.
先輩見てくださったんですね。
や、刺さる。
ありがとうございます。
刺さる。
その私のお芝居どうでしたか？
目取れた。
本当ですか？
目取れた。
はい、昔一度だけ会ったことがある名も知らぬ人を運命の人だと信じている女の子です。
Yes, the search for a soulmate. Oof. That hurts.
よかった。繊細な感情の動きを表現できるように具体的なイメージを膨らませてみたんです。
You know, different forms of art can somewhat
そこまで思い続けられる相手って
sometimes the live
一
impact of
体
like
ど
these
んな
subtle
方なんだろうっ
emotions
て
can help for sure.
素敵な方には違いないと思うんです。でもそれだけじゃなくて女の子の胸の中でいつまでもキラキラと輝くような大切な言葉をくれたのかもしれないって、きっと私にとっての先輩みたいな。なんでもありません。
ちょっと告白したかの？
大丈夫です。
先輩、鈍いです。
もし
空気読
この
め。
二人が再び会えたとしたらどんな言葉を交わすと思いますか？あなたのことをずっと探していました。
あの時の or either say that you're interested in what that person at some time, or you somehow do whatever. I guess you know what? We'll go with the second option. Why not? Make it sound how to say mutual. Let's go with that approach.
そうだったのですか？嬉しい。やっと会えた。
泣いてる？
私ったらすみません。役に入り込んでしまって。
もしかして本音？
楽しいですよね。いろいろ想像していると
I mean, that
新
would
しい
have
発
been
見もあったりしますし、先輩のおかげで続編の構想が浮かんできました。
sequel.
先輩はいつも私にとって大切な言葉をくれますね。そんなこと
先輩
ないです。
鈍いですから。
やっぱり
そうい
先輩は
う自覚がないんだから。
いえ、この続きはまた今度お伝えします。
いやー、ちょっと先輩さんはちょっと鈍いだから。
私のお
自
芝居を
覚ないから。
見てくださいね。
ちょっとこの子を許してね。Right, so with that said, more. There's like the Shizuku's wins. What kind of translation is that? I don't know. Matching bunnies. Okay, 2 more. So, this one's gonna be a quick one.
先輩、今日の学校祭 一緒に見て
I
回り
don't
ま
know,
しょう
man.
ね。
I don't know. Whenever she just slaps me with a senpai, it's like,
大丈夫？
oh, Sasabe.
嫌です。
It just
今日は絶対に
gets,
話しません。
it just gets to me.
先
What is
輩は
this?
人気者だから、
I,
すぐどこかに行っちゃいそうなんです。
my level of degeneracy at this point is like
今
whenever
日
I
は
hear
私と
senpai
ずっ
from
と一緒
either
にいてくださいね。
Shizuko or
約
Kasumi-san, it's
束で
just
すよ。
yeah. It just hits. Okay. Yeah. I think I've descended into that point of degeneracy. Maybe. Just saying. Just saying. Alright.
見て、マキさん。このノートかわいい。
Kawaii ne.
妖精たちが遊んでるかわいいイラストね。
ちょうど今使ってるノートが終わりそうだったし、これ買っちゃおうっと。
Yeah, her notebook is filled with
気に入るのが見つかってよかったわね。
ideas, let's just say. Ideas.
このペン
わあ、大人っぽくて
This
素
is
敵。
a pen.
ええ
I remember that time where
フリップに
like
ついているビーズの
Japanese
飾りが
like
おしゃれよ
mainstream
ね。
TV was like trying to
新しい
discuss
ペンが
how
欲しかったから
how the
ちょうどよ
differences
か
of
ったわ。
languages affect the spread. It's like
それじゃあ
this
レジ
is
に
a pen.
ねえ、マキ
これ
さん。
は
こ
pen
の付箋、
です。
すっごく
This
かわいい。
is a pen.
どれうさぎの線ね。
Those like variety
確かに可愛い。
TV stuff, man. It's just
だよね。
just weird.
よかったら一緒に買わない？
一緒に
マキさんとお揃いにしたくって。
いいんじゃない？
どうかな？
別に
別に
構わないけど。
別にいいんだけど。
ありがとう、マキさん。
で
もうお揃いの付箋くらいで大げさね。
だってマキさんとお揃い嬉しいんだもん。
かすみさんとお揃い。
使うのが楽しみだな。
Yes, let's go with that instead. Let's go with that instead. Yeah. Alright, I think that's all the side stories. I think that I have available. Maybe. Ooh. I should probably get the Easter Bunny one. That's gonna take a long while though, isn't it? Because I missed the events she's a go back then. Because I ran too late. I didn't get to do the thing. So the main problem right now, Shizuko has reached her cap. Kasumi-san still haven't. So I'm gonna need to work on getting more limit breaks for her party card, so that way I could try to get her leveled up a bit more. I guess focus now is to get the bump board to as far maxed as I can. Currently I think this one's the last board I could do. Yep, it is. So next one is a board 70, so I can't really reach that. I need 20, right? 20 high memories, trash memories, and what is it? Around 600 more on the standard memories. Let's have a look here. Here. I think I already exchanged all the she's got. Yeah, I did. Of course I did. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? Let's see here. 15 total. Probably unlock a few more stories for Shizuko. Yeah, maybe, but probably I shouldn't force it out. Kasumi-san is still upgrading anyway. So there's that. On this side. Let's have a look here. I think I don't need to do much with the monthly stock here. I will probably go for a school radiance, but that's just very inefficient right now. More stuff I can exchange. Don't think so. Did I got the ticket though? No? No? I thought I got like a costume ticket. Guess that was on my other accounts. I think that's it. Yeah. Now let's have a look at the banners here. Anything I could pull right now? Aqua ticket and a Niji ticket. Okay, you know what, just pull it now. I can't be bothered to just pull it now. pull it while we still can. Alright, show me what we got. Single. Bare minimum. Of course you are. You know, that doesn't hurt my feelings. Doesn't hurt my feelings at all. Not at all. Doesn't hurt my feelings at all. Bare minimum. Okay, 1 euro, 1 SR, let's really good.
あ、やっとこっち見たね。
ようちゃんか。
はーい、フェアリーようちゃんです。
If you pulled this up to me like 3 years ago, I probably would still be screaming over this Yo-chan, but yeah. Remember, I shifted over to Niji, so not Yo-chan, Oshikai! Yeah. Yo-chan. Yeah, wow, Yo-chan is just popping up with that. Yeah. He's like, don't leave me! So what can I say? Okay, starting to get more varieties in here. Chikachi. Chikachi again. Osana Najimi. Of course we're going that route. Why aren't we? Why aren't we going that route? Why aren't we? Okay, so that die is maxed out. So that's 40 star gems. That could be on standby. Let's go over to the Niji ticket. This one should be from like Valentine or something. Right, that's what we get. Multiple URs, please. Shizuko, Kasumi-san, I have the 2. That would be lovely. Please. Please. In fact, if you give me the 2, then even if it's like just SR, that's actually going to give me more progress on DLP. So you know what? If that's the case, I'll take it. I'll take it even better. Alright, let's see what we get.
先輩、かすみんもう頭がパンクしそうです。
Let's go! Let's go, Kasumi-san! Nice. Oh, that's actually gonna make like a good alternative if I can't use Party Shizuko as a guard type, right? Party Shizuko is skill type, right? So if I needed a guard type, that Kasumi-san is actually pretty good because there's a first year buff for her ability. So it's actually gonna work in my favor.
これこれ、愛さん激推し、おしるこだけに。
God damn it. God damn it, Ai-san. Just gotta pull off the Dajare there. Why not? Just more Dajares, why not? Rina. Okay. At least we got some Rina Mia. That's nice. Alright, so that's another card I could deal with on the event later on. More Kasumi-san, nice. 1, 2. Rina. Setsunana. Alright, so I'm legit just missing one more card for the Shizukasa so that way I could get the third formation in there for the parade. That would be lovely though, if I could get that. No? Apparently didn't get enough varieties. Oopsie daisy. そうですね。かすいさんはちょっとイベント開始までちょっと、Yeah, I think we'll wait until the event starts. The story event starts before we do the upgrade for Kasumi-san. So I can get the costume thing. Double it as a costume thing. Save my upgrading efforts, let's just say. So with that said, I guess we could just end this stream after like quickly briefing over the hot spring trip. I don't know. Personally, don't really have a good impression with these story info and everything. Let's just have a quick look anyway. Story event, Beauty Hot Spring Trip. Starting from the 20th. Sounds a bit slow. I thought it started like 9. Oh, well. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's supposed to make sense. This February shortest. I forgot dates. I forgot about dates. Sheesh. Alright, so for the reward, you are caught Natural Guard. Around 14k stamina reduction. I like this type. It's actually pretty useful. As I mentioned on like my damage reduction thing early on the Yumitobi thing, these are the preferable types of damage reductions you want. Because these ones let you stack once, and that's going to be 52% if you're just going to use that card. Or, if you somehow randomly miss one turn on your activation, that's fine, you still have 26. So, yeah, these are one of the best compromises you can get, so I would recommend these for damage reduction. As for this one though, an ability for once recovery on strat switch, a bit tricky to use, but yeah, overall, you just want to make sure that your main strategy is green, so that way you don't need to switch until you need use that damage reduction. So that way, oh, you took some damage, you switch there, you also like compensate as well. So yeah, overall, pretty valuable card to use. Not sure if it's useful for challenge. I haven't really uh, brought it to like the test of Loving My Friends challenge because I haven't really touched that since forever. But yeah, probably you could use that to survive at least. So there's that. Okay, reward SR's Countdown Smile SP type. Minor games just really not giving Conan a breakish, are they? It's like, oh, K-Lab has been doing good to Conan, and Mana is like, oh, we see you've been doing too much good for Conan, so let's undo that. So basically, basically most of the new Conan cards honestly just kind of like sunk in relative terms to the cards of the similar release times. So yeah, same strat, SP's gauge gain. Honestly, can't really do much other than costume. Step 01. And then we have Honoka here, active voltage type Muse card. Honestly, yeah. If you have any Muse cards, you're still stuck with the SR era, this Honoka can do something for that. And she does have like a base appeal buff for Muse members, so if you just want like a card to buff your Muse card for some reason, it's like you're a Muse OC, you're going with the Muse only routes, this Honoka ain't too bad. Ain't too bad. Yeah. Well, costumes ain't too bad too, it's like a sort of princess thing. So it's like ballroom sort of design as well. So ain't too bad. Alright, so for the gacha URs, you can pull them already, so I'll just like do these quickly. Yo-chan, pure skill type. I'd say it's a little bit of an upgrade to Merkle Voyage Shizuko, I'd say. I mean, yeah, you have this one. It's kind of like, I don't say, it's probably a bit better, not better, but similar in first appearance to Party Kasumi-san. As you can see, it's all focused on pure attributes. So, am I saying that this is going to be one of the best cards to use? Not necessarily. Unless you're going heavily for the crit notes. Like, Mitake Horizon is actually a pretty good example to use Yo-chan here, actually. Especially on the expert song. Because there you need Aqua, Pure, and Skill, right? So having Yo-chan for that here is pretty useful. So, I mean, if you're specifically lacking on that song, yeah, this Yo-chan's pretty nice. But other than that, really, you're kind of like stuck with pure songs with this one. Anything beyond that, it's not really that effective, unless you have other pure cards to really pair with this. So yeah. And on to Ruby here, an active voltage type. Stats are okay, not the broken type, so I guess that's fine. Appeal game for active cards, buffs are for everyone. Someone feels like a deviation from her like very first UR. Am I saying this is like the best? Probably, not really. I mean, yeah, you have voltage gain 2% and appeal like 4.2%, but is it pretty... Is it a game changer? Not necessarily. I mean, if you like shift your attention to like, oh, same attribute, I would recommend this more often than not. But in general, this one's like kind of a weird mix here. Passives can work. Passives can work with everything with slightly weaker effects, but I'd rather you focus on same attribute. But maybe they're considering that they have Yo-chan here. Maybe that's why. Yeah. Kawaii. And finally we have Ayumu. Kyomo kawaii yo. Cool guard type and almost 9,000 stamina. But then this time, as you can see, it's kind of a bit compensated for the skill. So 20%, 27% only. Kind of okay. I have a strat switch recovery. 2 times, so it does make her a bit versatile when you have like 2 strategy formations. So say that you're having something like me here, like on the early to mid game, where you probably need a recovery strat, and then you have a main power strat, and then you have a buff strat. Those sort of situations, this Ayumu could work on your favor especially like when you're taking a bunch of damage notes, or say, oh, you're trying to recover from like a huge damage section. You have to quickly switch your recovery strat. This could help you sort of like soften up the blow, or like reduce the time needed to recover back to your standard. So, yeah. Are you ain't too bad here. So overall, is it still worth pulling? Well, she's maybe, but in general, uh, honestly, the party and festival cards are just made to the point where it's just like, oh, you might as well just wait until those come out and then you pull them in hopes to pull the cards that you have before that. So, yeah. One of the reasons why I don't really review event cards really. It just feels repetitive. Kind of sucks to say that, but it is what it is. Anyways, we have the voltage ranking songs for the exchange events for up in 2 months. March, we have Bokuima, Boraima, Boraima, Mirai Ticket, Stay Tuned version 2. And in April, we have Natsuhiro, Miraboku, and Evergreen. So, in the context of this, I'm gonna say I'm gonna suffer a bit, I guess. Miracle Stay Tuned version 2, I'm gonna have to work on trying to see if I can touch that on expert here. Not expert, but advanced here. Mirai Ticket, I could pass that, I think. I do have Rainbow Rose Kasumi-san, so that could be a contention point for me. Boraima is just a given at this point. It's like literally one of the first songs you unlock. Not saying it's the very first song, but you know, early on you'd unlock this song. So, yeah. And then April's song. All of these are available on expert difficulty. So late game, obviously you want to go for that. Early game me, I don't know. I'm probably gonna suffer a bit here. So I could probably squeeze Miraboku. I could probably squeeze out Miraboku. Yeah. I could probably squeeze out Miraboku. Natsuhiro or Evergreen, those are just out of my league right now. But Miraboku, I think I could squeeze by. So yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, Party Nico. Not really gonna be too concerned with Party Nico, honestly. It's like Overcharge is starting to lose its purpose for the late game too. At a very late game. At a very late game where you basically got all the powerful cards, you could get 500k without even needing the SP skill voltage. This Nico is just made redundant. So it's like it's literally that bridging point where it's like, oh, you're just starting to touch the late game, and then you have the part where it's like your cards are just so powerful that you don't even need these type of buffs. So if you're like in between this period, this Nico is okay, pretty useful. But if you reach the part where you're ready to reach 500k, then this Nico is kind of like not necessary. Unless you're like reaching those parts where it's like, oh, I'm kind of like forced into this corner where it's like we need 500k, but our main cards just aren't pulling enough appeal or technique to do that, then yeah, maybe this will work. But in general, pull her as an Oshi. I guess Oshis can pull her. In general, no. So yeah. SR wise, we have Chioriko, natural skill type, an all buffer. Good crit rate. Just in general, not really recommending this card in general. Yeah, sure, high technique. I guess you could use her as like a buff card for early game. In general, though, not really gonna count on that as like the main feature to use. So in general, this month's cards just aren't cutting. Just aren't cutting it. It is what it is. Anything else I could do? Yes, Miraboku. Let's have a look at Miraboku and see if we can actually pull it off here. Evergreen definitely no. I mean, I was struggling with like 8-9k, alright? Maybe 8-9 million or something like that. So I definitely can't do 34 million. Right, just look at that. 1 million voltage. It's like, that's really just forcing me there. But yeah. Plus all the damage I'll be taking too. The whole point of like these songs is that if you can like clear them quickly, you don't need to worry about too much about the damages taken. Let's have Miraboku. So the problem with this one is that you have like these notes that just destroy you when you don't swap your strategies. So yeah. Other caveats obviously is like the first like third note or something like that. You already have one of those. So yeah. I think we'll do No? We'll just do that actually. Shizuko. Yeah, we'll do
み
that.
んなのスクールアイドル
Kasumi da yo! Yeah, let's go. Alright, Miraboku, let's go! Alright, don't swap, not yet. Oh, good. There we go.
キャロカスミンの可愛さに
You know, I don't really like reading like the notes in general. That's why like early on when I like make guides for like these expert songs is that I make it based on the lyrical timing rather than say which exact notes you need to do it. So Sagambaru dato kagaya ite. There we go. So that's how I time my stuff instead. Yeah. Alright, so we should be able to activate one more because we have Rainbow Rose. Come on, let's go. There we go. Ooh, beautiful. One in this rush. You notice that it's really just right before the pure chance, so it's actually not that stressful. So I mean, yeah, look at that. We just S-rank this thing. Go. Yes. S-rank. Let's go. Nice. There we go. We just casually S-ranked that. I mean, yeah, it's definitely not like the broken late game thing, but I mean, hey, for a account like this, S rank is S rank. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, that's fine by me. Market managing here is relatively easy, so I mean, that's the first song I could do that. I should try S rank in Tokyo Run actually. I want to do Tokyo Run. Give me Tokyo Run. Tokyo Run. Right. So. I'm just surprised I got like a 12k to S rank before 11k. What is logic? What's logic? What even is logic? Alright, let's try to get this S rank too then, Tokiran. So obviously it's much more forgiving. Because, yeah. Not only we got a bangle to raise our, like, firepower, and also let's just slap more harder. Yeah. Whatever that means. Alright, Shizuko. Make sure you cover. Yeah. Let's go. So, the good thing about this is obviously we don't need to do too much of market managing. Wow. Here I thought my SP is gonna get back up there quickly. Just not. Beautiful. Oh, I shouldn't do that. Actually, no. I'm gonna risk it. Go. Come on, you two. Let's go. Last appeal chance is definitely gonna be a struggle here. Last time I didn't have enough appeal, right? So, I'm hoping I could squeeze in one SP and then do it one more time for the last appeal chance. Come on, you can S rank this. I mean, you're already S ranking it. Just finish the job. Okay, just finish the job. Let's go. Okay, 14 million. Ain't too bad. So yeah, we start to touch in the realms of expert songs now. Ain't that lovely? So main thing, I guess I'll try to go for the active songs. I'll try to do that. What's the first active song I would touch? Nijipa. Nijipa is actually a bit tough, right? Like 13, 14k show power. Oh no, it's even worse. 21k. Ouch. Ooh. No, never mind. Hold on, let's see here. It's like active non-skill. Yeah, I have skill though. My main firepower is mostly skill. So I mean, what can I say? I mean, that could help me. Kasumi-san is skill type, and part of Shizuko is also skill type, so... the problem is the SP skill voltage, right? I think you saw back there was like 150. So, a bit of an issue there. I remember this one isn't that long either. So, either I need to squeeze 2 SP activations quickly, or I have to do it in one go. Which also I think we should do it in one go, because just look at this. Look at this. Not too many things to go in between here. There's a lot of damage in between as well. I don't have really a good damage reduction thing, do I? So that's another problem. Yeah. Some 30k notes. Like 100k damage there too, right? I need to worry about Kitsuhika as well. That's a problem. So any easier methods? Probably Zensoku Dreamer. This is probably the one song I could clear that is also an active attribute. Obviously, I'd want to go for Diamond or Isohiro for the challenge songs, the expert songs, but I also need like the other attributes as well. Chase is gonna destroy me, so no. So I guess we're gonna have to go with Sweet Eyes and Zensoku Dreamers. I was able to S rank it actually. So you know what? Let's top up. Actually, no. Let's do this. I'll save at least one life candy 100, so I can save my thing. Check them out there. Yeah, let's go with the crew. Yes, just go. Kasumi da yo! Alright, just stick on one strategy. I think we're good with that. Okay, come on. Don't you love it when you have like what is it, the choreography just based off of the working out? Yeah. Rebirth has their work cut out for them, dude. Oh no, mother shit! What are the lyrics here? I don't know the lyrics. Yeah. I don't know, I should really listen to more B-side songs. Jeez. That's why in karaoke at least you have the subtitles to read what you're singing. Nice. Shizuko! Kaifuku! Tanomu! Okay, come on, squeeze it! Let's go! I think we're gonna just A-rank this. Well, I'll be darned. Ouch. We're gonna save this one. Shizuko! Shizuko! Kaifuku tanomu! Kaifuku tanomu! Shizuko! Nantoka! Shizuko! Shizuko! Yeah, A ランクか。Oof. Yeah, きつい。Pretty close. Very close. We just need to deal with that last one. I was like few thousand, right? I was like just a few thousand short, right, to clear that one. So a bit more firepower from either the board or getting one more break to Kasumi-san. I should be able to S rank that then if that's the case. Cool songs, obviously I don't have anything to buff me up because obviously I don't have any cool cards to really make sense of it. I mean, yeah, I do have that Kasumi-san earlier, but that's not enough. In these cases, I need a party recovery at least. So, yeah, a bit of pain, but it is what it is. ちょっと待って。どうしたのお前? Alright, so with that said, maybe we could try going for other songs as well. It's a bit tough though with the current setup. I mean, yeah, we actually have the Aqua unit songs as well. I want to have the casual cleared Braveheart booster. But now that I think of it, I can actually go for all three, can't I? You know what, might as well. Might as well. Make our progress into the stuff that we're supposed to. Wait, what am I doing? Give me my guests. Damn it. I do feel it's like a vibe on this thing, you know. It's a song that makes you go ooh la la. Get it? I'm stopped there. I'm stopped. Ooh la la. Never thought I'd actually say that, but then in here. Imagine calling yourself ooh la la. There's some that see your name down, I guess. I guess it's cool in that aspect. Oh! Alright, I think we're fine just preserving our SPs for the appeal chances. There's not a lot of gap for us to save. Whoa! Here, magic save! We're gonna keep saving. Luckily for us, this basically has no depots. Amazing travel DNA is still gonna require swap a bit though. Knock, knock! FBI! Alright, get in here. Yeah. Makes me wonder why I haven't activated these yet. Well, I never bothered, I guess, that's why. Plus, I don't have any benefits to improve the Shizukatsu from this account. So, not really doing much here. One go. Nice. Alright, so I could just sit back and activate the SPs as needed. Beautiful, so... I didn't bring enough water with me. Oh yeah. Which reminds me. This here is the result of me forgetting what thermal expansion is. Yeah. At one point I poured hot water into that. And I forgot, yeah, melting points was the thing. And, yeah, that melted and it kind of ruined the bottom of it, so that kind of sucks. But yeah, that wasn't enough water. I should have brought the other one. Oh well. I also need water sometimes. Stay hydrated. Make sure you stay hydrated. Alright, the third one, Amazing Tribal DNA. I hate switching between strategies because it's gonna crash blue stacks if it doesn't love me. And yeah. Can you? Okay, let's go here. Let's go trio. Okay. That should do it. Just make sure you switch all the time. Yeah. We'll switch. There we go. Just keep an eye. Just keep an eye. On guard. Hey, would you look at that? I instantly counted that. Ain't that lovely? Wow. Subarashi. Alright, let's go. Can I put in another one? Nope, I can't. Skillation. Okay. I forgot the timings for the SPs, but you know what? It doesn't matter. We should be able to just recover quickly from this. It's okay like that. We're not really taking too much damage now, are we? There should be one coming up pretty soon. There we go. Wow. Activations. I'm concerned with the lack of voltage though. I was hoping for a bit more. No? One here. The good thing about these unit songs is that there's actually not too much of concern as to worrying about like tight note concentration. Oh, I don't have enough voltage. Oh no, wait, I probably should have. Come on. Come on. Come on, you basically aced this song. Oh my god, not enough voltage? Okay, now that's just disappointing. Ouch. Ouch. Ouch, I just don't have enough firepower? What? I probably spent a ton of other strats. Well, that hurts. Ouch. Probably gonna need more crit notes then if that's the case, so maybe I gotta level up my bangle a bit more. Yeah, bangle. Oh,
私の
that was supposed to be an S rank. You robbed me of an S rank. Ah. Pain. The pain. Now I have to look at that again. Sheesh. At least I don't have to face the same suffering as I did on my JP account. JP account legit just had like a B rank on Starlight and I'm just stuck with that. No, I was stuck with like clear for Starlight and I'm like literally stuck with like this two star gem sort of thing. That's even more disgusting because my numbers just aren't rounded to the nearest 5. Yeah, it's been bugging me this entire time. I should really do something with that Starlight beat map. Sheesh. Right, I think that's a wrap for today. Yeah. What did I do today? Some DLP stages. Got another Kasumi-san card. That's lovely. And yeah, made some pretty decent progress. Like 8 stages there. Got 3 more titles, I guess. Why not? Yeah, sure. We'll take it. And yeah, hopefully we can progress a bit more next month. I actually have to repeat this one more time anyway, for the things, because there's also the, the restoration, right? So yeah, there's that too. But with the looks of it actually, when you see this, when you look at this, right? Since I have 5 stages now, 5 different parades I can do, even if I get stuck, I'll be able to clear like 1 per parade. So that way it's like I don't need to worry as much as like the sort of like let's say, oh, if I'm like stuck in one map where it's like I need so much voltage and I can't clear it with all my cards, then there's no need to worry as much because there's the other parades to cover for me, right? So yeah. I mean, even then, I think even at the most toughest scenario, it's like I should be able to clear at least 1 stage on 1 map, even after putting the free restores into account. So yeah, I think that is possible. But once I'm able to like get enough cards to get like enough formations to clear like these limited times, then I'm gonna start doing these limited times as well. But yeah, until I can ensure that I could clear these kind of like limited parades in one go, I will not touch them. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna keep it that way. Well, so that's it. That's gonna be it for today's stream. If you guys enjoyed today's stream, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. We're gonna do this every Saturday. Yes. And I'm running out of Shizukasa thumbnails. What? Why? Why am I running out of Shizukasa thumbnails? Because I'm literally digging through all of Anigasaki for it. Yeah, I need more. I need more! More Shizukasa! Yeah, I still have the one that are sleeping on the train. I still have the one that they're sleeping on the train. But I'm still not sure like what other Shizukasa parts I'm missing. I already got like 2 from like the first episode. Yeah, season 2 didn't really have that much Shizukasa in there though, that's the problem. Ugh. I need more Shizukasa, Tanama me. I need to somehow squeeze out more Shizukasa in my thumbnails, otherwise I'm gonna need to keep cycling. And that's gonna be a little bit of an issue, don't you think? Yeah, a bit of an issue. So I have to somehow manage my way off of that. Somehow. I don't know how. I have no idea how I'm gonna do it, but you know what? I'll manage. I'll manage, okay? Okay, as an average Shizukasa Oshi, I'm gonna test the limits of how far I could find Shizukasa screenshots and just put them all together. One of them like, it isn't even like a Shizukasa thing either. It's like straight up, what was it? I literally had to like do like a Kasumi scene and then I just slapped in a Shizuko thing. And it's a bit different, I guess. But I guess we have to do a bit of those instead as a workaround. But yeah, well that's it. That's it for me today. And yeah, I'll probably stream next Wednesday if I can. Yeah, I want to start brushing on Ryza anyway. So yeah, well that's it. That's it for me today. And I'll see you guys next time. XPPlayer out. Bye bye. Bye bye. What is outro? What is outro? Yeah. Why am I doing like the new, what is it, the Xenogenesis thing from the Fat Rat? I don't know. It just feels right, I guess. Oh well. Bye bye. I could just hear me furiously clicking on my touchpad to try to like press the buttons. Ugh. Alright, where's it? There we go. Hey, coordination. Who doesn't love a bit of coordination? Yeah. Maybe I should do BTD 5 on Friday. Friday? Wednesday? I don't know, one of those days, 2 days is either a mix between BTD 6, Ryza, or Stardew. Whatever, depends on mood, I guess. Alright, bye bye.